Chålofa! What's up? This is the Islanders View podcast with the Backyard Convos. We're experiencing the backyard conversation of Islanders. It's your boy JC, B.
How's it?
And the Uso Jr.
How's it, everybody?
We're just talking about worldviews, life experiences, culture, sports. You know, we're just chilling, kicking back, speaking our minds. Yeah, you're about to go into a mind of an Islander right about now.
Chålofa!
What's
is
going
happening,
on, family?
man?
Damn. Hey, we back.
We are back.
We are back.
It's been a while.
We are back, family.
It's happening,
The
fam.
Islanders View family. If you guys are listening to us, we are finally back to SESH number
13.
13. The reason why you say 14, bro?
Well, number 13 is a bad luck number. Everybody knows Friday the 13th. You know, when you go into buildings, they always skip 13th floor.
Yeah.
They go to floor number 14.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Hey.
we'll skip SESH 13 and call it SESH 14.
It's SESH number 13. But like Junior said, he wants to go to 14 because of bad luck. Not that it's Friday the 13th. It's just that it's Friday and it's SESH number 13.
It's Friday the 12th.
Yeah, it's Friday the 12th.
But probably when people hear this or when you post it, it'll be Saturday the 13th.
You're right.
Yeah. True.
But hey, welcome back, family. We miss y'all. There's a long story why we've been out for almost a month.
Man, we
right?
apologize.
It's not a long story. It's COVID.
It's COVID, right?
Short
it's what?
story.
COVID. It's 5-letter story.
It's
Five-letter
affected.
story.
It's affected the whole nation,
Hey.
and it's affected our podcast.
Yeah,
It did.
It's
And we don't say that as far as it affected only one of us.
No,
it affected.
It affected all of us
all
and
of us.
some of our families, you
Yeah.
know. So
And just to get the facts straight, I was the first one to
you were.
contract COVID, but
were.
I did not have any contact with my brothers. I did not
Oos.
see them during
Oos.
that time.
They know that because you were virtual in Christmas.
Yeah,
I know.
They know
I just
that.
want to make
They
sure.
don't-
I don't want them
You
to
don't
know
have
that.
to. You
I
don't have
want
to put
them think
yourself
that-
on a pedestal for
Just
COVID,
saying.
bro.
I don't want to put myself on
Okay,
a
you're
pedestal. I
number
just
one.
don't want people to think like, oh, look at Junior. This guy never even like wait.
No,
you just want to get back into it.
It
They
was-
got them all infected.
Or is it because the first time you were in first place? I was COVID first place.
I'm just saying I don't want people to think I'm the one that infected you guys. So
That's true.
yeah,
That's true.
we didn't even see each other after
No, we
I
didn't.
was I
We didn't at
contracted
all.
it. I did not even see them through that whole because we still felt worried
you're
about
right.
even if we had something. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not see these guys even when I was feeling better and everything was clear.
Yeah.
So they contracted COVID on their own from other places.
Our own.
Wow.
Hey, but before we get into, because honestly, for SESH number 13, we're pretty much gonna talk to y'all about our experiences
Yeah.
with COVID. So before we get down to that, let's start it off like we always do
Yep.
with our beverage highlight. What we got, B? Give it to him, baby.
We got the infamous Crown Royale Peach.
Yep.
Now, if y'all don't know about Crown Royale Peach or Caramel, these are the most sought after ones. So a lot of people like stock up on it.
Yeah, there's like it's hard to find the peach. Really hard. Where I found that bottle was in Dallas.
What?
For real. Like there's like I couldn't find it here in San Antonio. I went up to visit my brother and I found that one and it was sitting here until our next sesh, which is today or tonight, obviously, session number 13. But yeah, it's been sitting here waiting for us to sesh again. Because we already did vanilla, right?
Yep.
What else we did apple.
Apple, we did
And
caramel.
yeah, no, we haven't done
We haven't
caramel.
done caramel?
No, not yet.
Oh, caramel's gonna be a good one.
That can be our next one.
thought
I can't
we
wait
did-
for
never
caramel.
mind. Caramel's good.
It is. It is.
So is that-
Or in my father-in-law's words, Carmel.
Caramel.
Carmel. Like, there's an A in there.
And there's another syllable.
Yeah.
But hey, we're keeping it with the Crown Royal like we always do,
Yeah.
our favorite drink.
Cheers, brothers.
For everyone out there, our listeners and viewers, if you have a drink, please raise it for a great welcome back post-COVID. I'm glad we're back, family.
Yes.
I love you guys. I miss you guys. If you guys have a glass, raise it. If you don't, go grab a drink real quick. And please raise it with us. We love you guys. One love and God bless. Cheers.
Chålofa.
Yes, let's get session number 13 started. Chålofa. Ooh, that's real nice.
That's real nice with that ice.
That's real
I feel like my ice is melting faster than you guys, though.
Yeah, I looked it over. I looked over it. I was like, why is it melting a lot faster?
Why is my ice smaller than your guys?
Yours is drowning already?
It's not about the size, guys.
Whatever makes you feel better, bro.
It's not about the size of the ice. It's about the cool in the cup. Now, is that Crown Royal peach? Like, hey, I'm gonna go to the peach.
I'm gonna go to the beach.
Grab the peach.
I'm gonna go rest in the sand in the peach.
No, like Guam's governor that one time he's like, Guam got a lot of beautiful beaches.
Beaches.
What? Wait, what did he say?
Hey,
you're
right though. They do got a lot of beaches.
They do. That I miss.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, you know I'm talking about the water, right?
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me, babe.
Talking about the beach.
Don't get mad at me.
Beautiful sands.
Don't be a beach.
Don't be a beach. But how you guys doing, man?
Oh,
Post COVID, how we doing?
Doing
Just
great.
so y'all know, we all got it. All right, let's start from ground zero real quick.
Yeah.
We all got it.
Yep.
And we
Test
all got
positive.
it separately.
Separately.
Junior was the first one, as
First
y'all
one.
know, because he did a virtual.
Had some symptoms.
Right, he has some symptoms.
Yeah. Symptoms. Loss of taste, loss of smell, some fever.
And then I got it, and as I was going through my 10-day recovery, I guess you can call it, B got it at the end part of that. Right, B?
Yeah, man.
And then the reason why after B got healed, we didn't come on yet was because
Maverick,
our baby boy, got it.
My
Maverick,
son.
you know.
Yeah, Maverick.
He needed Goose, and Goose helped him out. Hey, and now he's healthy, right?
Yeah, man.
He's good to go.
He's
Hey.
good to go.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah, now we're all healthy.
Now we're all healthy.
We're all doing better.
We're all
My
doing
smell
all.
is
We're laughing and joking.
Yep, ready. We got over the
Hey.
hump. Now we're ready for the vaccine, right?
No,
Hell no. Who's
No.
getting the vaccine?
not I.
I mean,
It's
I'm
scary.
obviously I have to get it if Uncle Sam says yo
Yeah.
ass
Right.
getting it, but
Yeah, they're saying
I ain't gonna volunteer because right now
After-
they're calling for volunteers to get it. No, I'm good.
No, I seen
You're
too many, I seen too many
voluntold.
things, man.
Exactly. I mean I heard there's like people having like blood issues after.
Yeah, there's blood issues.
disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like symptoms of like Parkinson's disease.
Really?
Yeah, people are like shaking in the hospital.
Yeah.
Get out of here, dude.
But I think it's like, so they have the Pfizer and the Moderna. Most of the patients that took the Moderna shot are the ones that are getting all the reactions or the symptoms.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Wow.
I mean, Bamsey has Pfizer.
Hey, to all our listeners and viewers, man, if you guys went through COVID or got the vaccine, shout out to y'all. Prayers to y'all. Prayers to your family.
Yeah.
Who, if any of your family members got it, and if you want to share your story, please do so. If you feel like you want to, if you got the vaccine, let us know if it worked. If you got reactions, because it'll help everyone in the community or whoever watches our show, who listens to our podcast. Let us know down on the comments below on our YouTube channel, if you want to.
Yeah, knowledge is
but
wealth, bro.
Huh?
Yeah.
Knowledge is wealth.
Yeah.
Like if you guys had it or you guys took the shot or the vaccine, reactions, how you guys felt.
Yeah, how you felt, exactly.
everyone needs to know
everything.
that.
Everyone needs to know because it's brand new to everybody. you
Yeah,
know?
brand new.
Nobody knows nothing, honestly. Even if you ask the experts, supposedly, right? They don't know. So it's kind of, everybody.
yeah.
It's almost like the only way you're gonna know is through word of mouth,
Right.
Through experience,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
if you guys experienced anything, let us know. Share your story. We would love to hear it.
Yeah. We need more information. 'cause
Yeah, you
there's
can-
too
you
much
can even-
disinformation out there. We need.
If
we
you don't
need
want to
more
share, if you don't want to
information.
share it publicly on our channel on YouTube, you can also email us. on the islandersview@gmail.com.
Or slide into a
you know,
DM.
Or
whatever you want. Or text us if you have our number. I know a lot of our family members.
Yeah, call us.
Listen to us. Yeah.
Because vaccines. I know, like throughout the year, like the flu vaccine. I think throughout my whole life, I probably had maybe 3 flu vaccines throughout my whole life.
Yeah.
Because it's like everybody say, oh, flu season, get a vaccine, and then maybe I'll go get vaccinated. But
yeah.
I've never really got hit with the flu. Even when I took the vaccine, it didn't make me feel different.
Yeah.
But I never got like sick from it.
Yeah.
And then when they came up with this and then the COVID vaccine, I'm like, I don't know. After watching Utopia, I just feel like it's just too much.
If y'all watch Utopia,
please let us know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I watched that show Utopia. There's like, I don't know if they brought out these vaccines so like fast.
Quick, yeah.
It just came out quick,
Yeah.
And me, I was, on Robinhood, investments. You guys ever heard of Robinhood investments?
Yeah, investment, yeah.
I was like, investing in these vaccine companies because I'm thinking like, hey, they're gonna make some money because it's just really quick. It's coming out. And, but I guess the vaccine company I invested, they weren't making vaccines for.
They did it wrong.
COVID. No, I think they were making vaccines for like pneumonia or something.
Oh, okay.
They're like, oh,
you're like,
wait,
bro.
I think I invested in the wrong vaccine company.
we have to talk about Robinhood and like what's going on with all
but
that.
Then you think like because I think like it came out so fast for the money and they're getting that much. So I don't know if it's like even a good one. And then about placebos, so as long as it makes people think in their head that it's gonna make them feel better. So
I think that's the thing with me with vaccines is the 3-4 times I've taken the flu shot, I've always gotten sick. Don't know why. But
you got the flu from the flu shot?
Yeah. I mean, that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, that's what I'm saying. So like how we're telling people to share their story. It's kind of like what happened with the flu. Like, oh yeah, I just got, I got the flu again, or I felt sick again.
Yeah.
So that's the extent of the reaction, so everyone was like, all right, I can deal with that. You know what I mean? But with the COVID, nobody knows. Like, this person is dying. This person is, there's like levels to it.
So actually at BAMC, there's tiers that they.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the first tier is doctors and nurses because they're the first to contact.
Okay.
And then the second tier.
For our listeners and viewers, BAMC is a hospital here in San Antonio where
the number one trauma.
Our brother B works at. So, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
It's a hospital here, a military hospital, actually. Military facility. So
it's like a number one burn unit in the country.
So,
Yeah.
So go ahead.
So first tier is doctors and nurses. Second is like front desk workers.
Yeah.
And then the third tier is everyone that's in offices that don't have contact with patients.
Yeah.
But everyone's saying that the first tier is basically like the study tier, the guinea pig.
Yeah.
Where did the teachers fall in?
So
teachers were in the tier 2, right?
I don't know. Like,
so wait, what do you mean by? So I guess so. Like as when you say tier.
Yeah. So they're the first ones to receive
to get the vaccines that they had to get the vaccines.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So people in
certain levels, and I know teachers were in that because there was one person who taught like a soul cycle class. It was I think it was Soul Cycle, and I think it was and then he taught, Soul Cycle, right? Mm-hmm. They ride those stationary bikes.
Yeah, okay.
So he got the vaccine because he said he's, an instructor, a teacher.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So he got a lot of backlash saying that, well, a lot of teachers who teach our kids are not getting the vaccine yet, but you, who are just a Soul Cycle teacher, was able to skip ahead of all these other people and got it. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's my thing. Like, how did he get it?
Yeah.
Oh, so when you say, I'm just trying to go off of what you're saying with the tier. So basically, when you say tier, is like people that want it.
No.
Who gets it first?
No, yeah, certain people had to get it first. Like doctors had to get it first.
Oh, like first contact type stuff.
Yeah. They had to receive the vaccines first before the general public can get it.
So, but like...
So before like me and you can get it, the doctors have to get it.
Had to get it.
And the nurses have to get it. And the teachers have to get it. Once all the tiers have been exhausted and all the people who are supposed to get it got it, then it's open.
Okay.
Now it's open to the public.
Yeah, now it's
because all the tiers have been,
everything's done.
All the tiers have been exhausted.
Okay.
Now it's open to the public.
Yeah,
now
so
you can go and get it. Yeah.
So, but this is my thing, though. I mean, I didn't hear anything of any
tiers.
Tier 1.
Yeah.
Any tier 1.
Yeah.
Which what you guys are saying is doctors, important people.
Yeah.
Did anybody get sick? Did any of those people die?
Yeah.
There were some.
So like, how do you go from?
There was a few doctors that passed away.
So that's my thing. So like, how do you go from if someone in tier 1 died or whatever had the worst side effect you can ever have, which is death?
Yeah.
How do you move down to tier 2?
It's because it's not it's not a widespread. Like if it's more than a certain amount, like if it's tier 1 and then you have only a small percentage who get affected in a negative way, they still continue with it because it hasn't affected the majority.
But like a percentage of it.
But like who? I mean, who is? I mean, I don't know.
So the reason why
to me is like, how
like
does
hesitant.
that even? My thing is like, how does that even? Like, how does a percentage tell you that it's okay to chant somebody else's life in tier 1? You know what I'm saying?
But it's even like
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get
Yeah.
what they're saying as far as, oh yeah, okay. The odds say that the majority. If it's not the majority, we're good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the corners got mold. We're good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but like we're messing with something. We're messing with something that's big that we don't know of, the unknown kind of thing, you know? And it's not like just a simple flu. It's COVID, right? Supposedly, right? Everybody's freaking out about it. So why are we just treating it like, okay, the little percentage, you know, it doesn't matter. It didn't affect majority, so we're good.
Yeah.
Nobody's making the hard decision. Nobody's making the hard decision. They're leaving it to like, you know, experiments and all that and saying like, nobody's going to say that we need to stop it because of this.
Yeah.
Nobody's making that decision.
Of
it's
course.
just still going out there.
Yeah.
They provide the information for everybody.
And that's the thing, though.
And say, hey, take this vaccine, but just to let you know, in tier 1, we had 5 deaths. You know, that's
exactly
what it is.
Yeah. And what's messed up is what's messed up is what happens is the person that needs to make that decision, it ends up being he's not going to make it because of politics.
They're not going to. They're not going to make it because they don't want to.
They don't want to.
It's money.
Yeah, exactly.
It's money.
And it's
money. It's nobody's gonna make that decision. Nobody wants to be in charge of that.
I mean, it's like big tobacco, right? Like we know that there's deaths. It's like #1 killer.
Yeah.
It's #1 killer, but we
There's
don't.
but
nobody in.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's people choose to do that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
but there's nobody that's gonna say stop. We're gonna make this illegal.
Yeah,
and nobody's gonna
because
be able to do it because
there's people that still want to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
which I don't know, man. That just bothers me. The fact that, okay, to me, tier 1 was kind of the guinea pig, right?
Yeah.
All right,
like that's basically what it was. Like
exactly.
Tier 1's the guinea pigs. We need to know like how many people got sick, how many people getting allergic reactions.
Yeah.
What are your symptoms? Like there's a bunch of nurses that took it and they said, 5 hours after
unless it was kind of like, all right, tier 1 took it. This many people messed or died or whatever did this reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's tweak it here. Now tier 2,
we don't
this
even
many
know that.
died. Whatever we don't know that exactly.
We don't know that.
If that's the case, then maybe I can understand. But at the same time, like, why even go on with something you have no idea?
Yeah, like I can
it's 100%.
I can understand if they know that there's deaths, like especially with tier 1.
Yeah,
there's deaths too, and they said, okay, we're gonna hold off on the vaccinations.
Yeah,
because of this.
To me, as long as you got one death, you should hold on to it.
You need to stop.
Yeah, stop. Exactly.
And that's the thing that
but nobody's gonna make that hard decision.
No.
Yeah.
That's the thing that me and Ashley talked about. It's like, one, we don't know what's in it. We
Yeah.
don't know if we're gonna get an allergic reaction, and then like we don't know how our bodies are going to react to it as far as like our immune system.
Yeah, nobody's gonna know.
Because from what I've heard and seen is basically they took the COVID they took COVID and put a small percentage into the vaccine. Yeah. So that your body knows that that's what it is, and it's going to fight.
That's probably what they did with the flu.
That's what.
But how are you gonna do? That's my thing. It's like, okay, supposedly this is supposed to be like 10 times worse than the flu, And you're gonna test it the way you did the flu?
I mean,
Yeah.
That doesn't.
us having it, I don't wish nothing. I don't wish that upon nobody.
No.
Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
I still didn't have my smell back, bro.
I think it's yeah.
Dude, I just let one go. You don't wonder why you didn't say nothing.
It's crazy. Like,
oh man.
I know, like after when I started feeling better, I was still having trouble breathing and just like
So let's talk about that. All right, we're gonna go into our experiences. We'll start with Junior since Junior was the first one. He was first place in the COVID experience.
I don't understand though why my ice is melting faster than your guys' ice.
Because you got COVID first.
And then I don't know, and why B's ice is trying to look like the head of a penis.
Just the tip.
It's just the tip. Bro.
It's just the tip, bro. Don't be scared.
Just the tip. Why is that going on over there? That's crazy.
Oh man, I missed y'all for real though. On the real, I missed y'all.
Look, COVID like affected a lot of us differently. You know,
it did.
Everybody's differently. And then one good thing is that all three of us got hit with it, so we can, talk about the different things, how it affected us.
Yeah.
One thing that really kind of just surprised me is I had symptoms for about 3 weeks, just flu symptoms, feeling sick and all that. But my wife got tested positive while I was sick. My mother-in-law tested positive. We're living in the same house.
Yeah.
And then I tested negative. So, but they didn't have any symptoms, no symptoms at all in our household.
Yeah.
But they tested positive. We went and got my son tested. He tested negative. So we all got tested again 2 weeks later after it went through the amount of time, because they say wait till 10 days, then you can get tested again.
Yeah.
So we waited the amount of time that we needed to get tested. My wife tested negative. My mother-in-law tested negative. And then my son tested negative again.
Yeah.
And I tested negative as well. So I'm just surprised that my son, out of all this whole thing, didn't even test positive for COVID. And I'm wondering, like, if there's different people who get affected differently, they don't get.
Yeah,
I mean, like they're immune, and that's what they say.
Supposedly, it's like the O positive blood types.
It's a lie.
Yeah,
because I'm O positive.
That's the thing. I mean,
I think I'm B positive because I B positive.
Oh my god!
But that just trips me out. And then my whole family, my mom got it, my brothers got it, but then not through contact from me.
Obviously, because they're not here.
They're in Missouri.
They're not even here.
I'm here in Texas. They're in Missouri. My brother's in California. Like, everybody started getting COVID at the same time that I just got it. Now they're getting it. My mom, she got sick for a little bit, went into the hospital, but then she had no symptoms that was very, major. My brother had symptoms, but he was pretty much asymptomatic. One thing that my wife, my mother-in-law, my brother, they all had like no taste, no smell.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just happy because I know your mother-in-law, she's elder.
Yeah.
She's good to go.
Yeah, my mother-in-law and my mother both got it. And then even my father-in-law, who's in a nursing home, got COVID as well,
really?
too. Yeah, he got COVID from the laundry lady. The laundry lady tested positive, and then him and another patient got COVID, and then he had to be in quarantine. But he had no symptoms as well either.
So but he just tested positive?
He tested positive because in the nursing home.
But he never felt any sickness?
He didn't have any symptoms. They just test them regularly at the nursing home.
That's that Samoan crap. For all our listeners, that's that Samoan shit.
No, it's actually my father-in-law is actually he's half black, half white.
Oh, I thought you said your dad.
No, my
okay.
My father-in-law, yeah.
Oh, okay.
My dad passed away 2012.
Dad,
Rest in peace, Dad. I love you, miss you.
All right, so
I'm getting emotional right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
But, no, that's all right.
Misunderstanding. I thought you said your dad. I was like,
no.
Wait, I thought because honestly, I was in my brain. I was kind of like, I thought he said his dad passed away.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah, I'm talking about my father-in-law.
Oh,
so my mother-in-law's husband, he's in the
oh, that's right, in Houston,
in the nursing home. No, he's over here now in San Antonio.
In San Antonio now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's close to us, which is good, but we still know visitors
a
lot. But he got COVID inside the nursing home, but he had no symptoms though. He got through it, and he got through it okay and all that.
Oh, okay.
So like me and a lot of my family members, we got it and then got through it, and then we're okay. And I mean, my heart, my prayers go out to everyone who's lost their loved ones or who had people struggling for it. I feel really bad for that, but I feel so grateful as well that my family was able to get it, and then we were able to, and especially you guys too, my friends here, my family here too, that you guys got it and were able to come over, come through it fine. So that was like my whole take on it, my experience. So I'll pass it on to B and let him talk about his.
Let's go, B. As you pour new Crown
to your
y'all need to
tip
pour?
on your little tip, just the tip though, B.
the tip.
Yeah, so
Pass it over as you.
I think it was New Year's Eve. We had went over to my parents' house, and we contact traced it. We contact traced because my brother-in-law had started to get symptoms on a Sunday, and he went to go get tested.
Wait, your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He started getting symptoms,
like
just sick. So he got tested, and we were having lunch. I told Ash, I was like, man, I have a tickle in my throat.
A tickle?
Yeah, bro. Like it felt weird.
Really?
Like I was like, nah, this is probably allergies.
Yeah.
But test results came back, and they said, no, he's positive.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, out of the 11 people in the family, 6 of us got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tested positive on the 4th. Didn't really have like symptoms of like heaviness until the 8th of January. And then on my birthday, the 9th, is when it like started to hit me.
Yeah.
And then I want to say the 12th is when I lost like everything, bro. I felt. Did you feel like a crack fiend going through withdrawal?
Bro, yes. Well, I don't know what the withdrawal was, but I had this moment where like I had this serious headache, and I felt like I couldn't eat or drink nothing for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And I was just telling my wife, I said, I need to go into the emergency room. My wife called the emergency room, and they told her, don't bring him in. That's what they told my wife.
Yeah. I remember you telling them.
Yeah, the second day, it's like he's still feeling like crap. He really wants to come in. Then they finally said, okay, bring him in. We'll take a look at him. But the first day that I was feeling like what you said, like a crack fiend, I don't know what that feeling is. I don't know. I've never been a crack fiend or anything.
Oh my god!
If that's what it felt like, then that's what I was.
Yeah, because I was having cold sweats. My body was aching. Like I was curled up like a fetus in bed. And I was the only one that had that kind of like, those symptoms in the family. Like I had it the worst.
Did you try to go to the emergency room?
No.
Shit, I guess I'm the only one who wanted to go.
I actually had tramadol I had like tramadol pills from my doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
In my backpack. So when I had the headaches, it felt like you have allergies, JC?
Yeah, I do.
So it feels like a sinus.
Here in Texas only.
Yeah. It feels like a sinus headache times 1,000. Like that's what it felt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like just cloudiness, pressure. As soon as I took the tramadol, I was like, bet, I'm good.
That's how I was when I went to the emergency room.
Bet.
Everyone's making these vaccines. All you need is a tramadol.
All you need is a tramadol. So
when I went to the emergency room and I'm like headache, cold sweats, everything, they put an IV on me, gave me some pills. Oh man, it was like the best thing. I was I was just thinking like, why didn't I come here on the first day?
Yeah.
Why did I try to tough it out? It's just ridiculous.
Well, they said no though.
Yeah, they told me no.
Yeah, so you didn't have a choice.
Were you taking like vitamin C, D?
I was taking vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc.
Yeah,
he's like, just like a Samoan, all the vowels.
Vitamin A, B, C, D,
so
F.
Right when I was coming,
sometimes Y.
Right when I was coming through like the final few days of like quarantine.
Yeah.
Mav. Like,
oh, man.
I know, man. When you told me he had it, bro.
That's heartbreaking right there.
I was like, because honestly, like, after I started feeling good, I was like, okay, B should be good now. Like, he should be coming to his own. So I was about to reach out to you and be like, hey, you all ready? Because I know he's been ready to start our podcast.
He's been ready.
I know he's been ready. He's been like jonesing. Yeah. He's been jonesing like a crackhead.
Like a crackhead. Scratching.
Oh my gosh. talking about texting us like, "Hey guys, I just need to talk to an adult." Oh man, but yeah. So I already knew that Junior was ready, so I wanted to reach out to you, and be like, "Hey, bro, whenever you're like 100%, let's do it, right?"
Yeah.
But the minute you were like, I don't know, you just, I think you just put it out on the chat.
Yeah.
And you're just like, "Hey, Mav got it." And I was like, "Oh man, nah, we wait."
Yeah,
as long as it takes, you know.
Yeah,
bro. What's weird is that like Ash would. First of all, I want to give props to my wife.
Yeah, and so so for our listeners and viewers, real quick, Mav is his baby boy.
Yeah.
Who is? Did he reach 1 already?
No, he's 9 months.
9 months.
Wow.
When did he turn 1?
In May. Cinco de Mayo.
All right, good. Really?
Cinco de Mayo.
Bro, yeah.
We's about to party.
We're doing it big.
We're about to do it big. Like 5 people.
We're doing it big.
Yeah, so he's 9 months.
Yeah.
He's a strong little boy.
Oh, man.
I know that for a fact.
Cutie.
Yeah.
Follow B
because
on
my boy
Instagram
B right here be
see
pulling
him.
his hair out. I already warned him though. If he's anything like Javion, and all our listeners and viewers, you know my son. If he's anything like Javion, you got your hands full.
That's right.
Yeah, bro.
That's right.
You got the two
like,
cowlicks in the head, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hell yeah. Aguguat. For those our listeners and viewers who are not Chamorro, that is stubborn, crazy, whatever you want. All those craziness words that you can come up with, that's what Aguguat means. Man. Don't like to listen.
No. So, but I just want to give props to my wife. She toughed it out, man.
Oh yeah.
Especially dealing with me, and then going in with
like having to be a single mom without being a single mom.
Basically.
Yeah. Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up, B. I forgot to thank my wife.
I can't wait till I tell my COVID story.
I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot to thank my wife, but my wife, man, she was a rock through that whole thing, man.
Hey, Belle.
She had
Belle is a fireball no matter what you're doing.
My wife Bella took along.
Pre-COVID, no COVID, post-COVID, whatever. She's just a fireball in herself.
Well, that's right. Yeah, my wife Bella. She had to hold it down because look. Let's say like during COVID, like she had to take care of me.
Yeah, because
rest of the year. I take care of my wife. I take care of my son. I take care of my mother-in-law. I take care of my dog. I do all these things because my wife, she's the breadwinner. I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. My wife is the breadwinner. She brings home the bacon.
Hey, as soon as I retire, my wife will be the same thing.
She brings home the bacon, and I know me. I have to cook the bacon. So she brings home the bacon. I cook the bacon. And that's my life.
The best way to put it, baby. Best way to put it.
I chose my life to be that way. I would have to do that. I take care of everything. I take care of the household and all that.
Preach.
But when I got hit with COVID, man, she stepped up. You know what I mean? Because she had to take care of everything. She had to do her job, and she had to take care of me, and she had to take care of the household. And she did everything in that whole month right there. And I really appreciate my wife. For
Shout
bringing
out
home
to
the
Belly.
bacon, cooking the bacon.
Love you, sister. Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for taking care of this big monster.
I know.
This big baby monster.
But I'm going to take care of you, honey.
Oh,
because I always take care of you.
Get it. Hey, but I can honestly say, like, I could just see her right now. She'd be like, "You got COVID? You better man up, fool. Man up.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Suck it up, buttercup. COVID.
What is COVID?
That's for crazy people.
COVID, come on. Get your ass up. Stop faking.
Get your ass up and holla.
Holla. Yeah, man,
Stop faking. You just trying to take a break, huh?
Yeah, you're trying to take a break.
I want a small vacation.
Go cook the meatloaf.
Speaking of, all right, is it my turn?
Yeah, bro.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go to JC's little experience or big experience of COVID. So what's crazy is I got COVID because of a New Year's party. So we obviously had a New Year's Eve, or we had a party obviously prior to New Year's, so it's New Year's Eve, and it wasn't a lot of people, it was just obviously my family, me, Bana, the kids, and then Bana's best friend.
Yeah. It was pretty big. I saw it on Instagram.
It was pretty big? Yeah, lie. I know it looks pretty big because, hey, Bana and my sister can decorate. So it looks big. It looks like it's about to go down, but it's not a lot of people.
Like they're prepping for 50 people.
And then my brother came down from Dallas, and then his kids, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But what's crazy is it wasn't until Bana's best friend, I'm not going to say her name because I want to put her on blast.
I'll say it.
You going to say it?
Priscilla.
Damn Puerto Ricans. We love you.
I love you, Priscilla.
Love you, sister.
Love you, Priscilla.
But anyways, I already gave her a lot of crap after, you know? Dude, she tried to visit, like, after, right? And I'm like,
nope.
When she came up to me, she's like, hey, John. I'm like, what's going on? What up? I put my arm across my face, like, yeah, what's going on? What happened? Tell me. I'm like, what's happening?
What's happening? Hot stuff.
No, so I already been getting a lot of stuff, and she feels like crazy bad, right? So,
yeah.
But anyways,
it's COVID's fault.
It's just COVID. But what happened was she told Bana, like, so her boyfriend that she brought over, brand new, well, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He was sick that day, right? And she told us, like, oh, he was sick, whatever. And then so they tested. He tested positive. And then she tested positive. So then she told us, right? And I was like,
everybody got a test.
We're just all tested. But I was still good. Or like, we're all still healthy and no symptoms, nothing.
Yeah.
And so we're like, me and Bana was like, okay, whatever. Let's go get tested, right? So we get tested. And matter of fact, my cousin from Washington, shout out to Will, my cousin Will.
Hey, Will.
He came out from Washington. He visited in Texas, and he was here. So I had to tell him too, like, hey, cuz, if you freaking feel sick, go get tested, whatever. But he was good. He never got it. But so we all get tested. Everybody's negative. Long and behold, the dad of the house goes get tested. They're like, sir, you're positive.
Bro, Ash was negative.
I'm like, really? Like, how am I negative?
She's immune this way.
But my thing was like,
it's just us three.
That's
man.
like, so like, I probably saw Priscilla like one time out of that night.
Mm-hmm.
Bana hung out with Priscilla like the whole night.
Face to face.
Like,
Bana's immune.
Probably, I guess.
You know what?
Whatever.
If I was a disease, I wouldn't want to infect Bana either. Bana is just so.
She's the queen.
She's so bubbly with everything. Like, oh my gosh, everything is positive about her.
Hey,
like if anything tried to infect her, she'd be like her body just said, get the hell out of here.
Dust it off, and try again. Like, right? But yeah. So what was crazy is like, oh sir, you're positive, right? The minute we found out we're positive. The good thing was that we brought 2 cars. So Javion rode with me, right? And then after I was positive, nobody rode with me. And I went home first. I went home and Bana's like, all right, you're going to go home. They were with me for a while here at the house. And then they're like, Bana's like, you know what? We're just going to go to mom's house. Okay, so they went to my mother-in-law's house, dude. Yeah. So I was living, I'll take it. Let me back up real quick. My little sister tested positive too. So her and I, she was here at the party too, but her and I were by ourselves here at the house. Bana and the kids were at my mom's house, my mother-in-law's house. I was just like, and like the first 6 days, bro, because you know you got to quarantine or whatever, you got to do the 10-day thing.
10 days, yeah.
So like the first 6 days, bro, I'm like, chilling.
Nothing.
I'm just like chilling, like, hey, yeah, I'm good. Whatever. every time I FaceTime or WhatsApp my family, my brother's like, you sure you got COVID? Yeah. I'm like, I'm good, bro. This is like vacation, bro. Day number 7 and 8.
Oh,
that mug, hey, yo,
hey,
that mug said, boom.
He said, what?
I was like, wait a second, what the hell is that? And I was like, that must be COVID.
That's COVID,
dude. And then what's crazy is like, the 8th day and the 9th day, that whole freaking no smell, no taste, dude. That thing was, I was like,
worst thing ever,
Like,
dude.
hey, yo, I'm eating Ichiban.
Yeah, worst.
I'm eating ramen. This thing is the most saltiest thing in the world.
Nothing.
I'm eating it with spam.
I
can't taste nothing. Like, hey, bro, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's bad is like on my birthday when I lost my sense of taste.
Yeah.
Ash made beef bulgogi.
Oh,
with
beef bulgogi.
She was like, hey, I made you dinner.
Yo.
I made you dinner for your birthday. I was like, bet. You know,
you couldn't taste it.
She put kimchi in there, and I ate it. I was like, did you make this?
Did you ask her to make it again? Did you ask her to make it again?
Bro,
you sure you put some seasoning on it?
No, bro. I was like, I did this. I'm not hungry.
Oh, yep. I tell you, I lost 10 pounds when I had COVID because I couldn't eat nothing.
Yeah, I lost some pounds too.
I couldn't eat anything. I was like, man, my wife, she had these. She makes good pork chops.
Yeah.
She made it, and I took a bite. I'm like, oh, I can't taste nothing.
Dude.
Take it away from me.
But hey, man, I lost some pounds too because all I ate was.
You were here by yourself?
It was me and my sister. So what's crazy is my sister stayed in her room, which is upstairs. Yeah. I stayed in my room downstairs, and we barely like touched anything in the house. Bro, like we lived in our room, right? So like every now and then we see each other downstairs in the kitchen, be like, "What's going on? What's up? You good?
What you doing?
What you watching? What you trying to eat?"
Be like, what you watching? I don't know, bro. One thing about us, like when they got their COVID, and we used to like have that text. We have a group text, and I was like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" And I know John sent a picture. JC sent a picture of him watching Netflix
all day, baby,
with his feet in front of the TV. He took a picture, and I was like, damn, if I took the same picture, my feet would cover the whole TV screen.
That's why you need to get a freaking 80-inch, bro. But yeah, dude, like I caught up on I did all the Netflix stuff, Amazon, everything. That's why we watched Utopia. Yeah. Did you watch Utopia yet, dude?
No, hold on. Let me tell you. Wait.
You need to watch that.
Let me tell you that. So, I meant to watch Utopia.
So hold on. Let us, our viewers and listeners, understand why we're talking about this. So when Junior got COVID, he told us to watch Utopia.
It's on Amazon
for a reason.
I said to watch it because the vaccine was coming out.
The reason for the fact that you have to ask if it's on Amazon means that you didn't try.
I was gonna tell you. No, listen.
You didn't try.
No, listen.
What? Are you not a member?
No, I'm a member. But listen, I was in my room. And I remembered, I was like, okay, Junior said to watch this show.
I said to watch it because the vaccines were coming out.
Tell me why I watched Euphoria instead of Utopia.
Oh.
What was that about?
Euphoria is on HBO Max. Euphoria is on HBO Max.
But there's two. But the crazy thing is there's two Utopias, though.
There's
two. Which one did you watch?
The one we both watched
with the bunny, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
no.
But if you look it up on Amazon,
no,
there's an older one.
Yeah, that's the old one. Yeah. I watched that one too. That's
but when I read it, it's still the same plot, whatever. But I don't know. I didn't.
No, the old one is. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of another.
No, it's the same. It's the same plot, but it's different actors and actresses.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything else different, but because I didn't watch it, but I watched the one.
I watched the
most recent one.
John Cusack. And there,
oh yeah. John Cusack's the devil.
Yeah.
The devil in the movie. Oh, you would know that if you watched it.
We won't spoiler alert.
So if y'all watch Utopia, let us know down below on the comments.
If you want to
take what you thought about it.
If you want to take a vaccine, watch Utopia first.
Exactly. If you don't think there's any kind of conspiracy.
Yeah. If you want to take a vaccine for the
if you thought
COVID,
conspiracy theory
Utopia.
was bad back then when we were talking about it before, watch Utopia. Then you'd be like,
because after
but look, check this out.
I'll tell you the truth. After watching Utopia is like keeping me. That's what's keeping me from taking the vaccine.
but what did you say though? They canceled it.
Yeah, they canceled.
Why?
They canceled Utopia.
Why did they cancel it?
Opening everyone's eyes.
How big is Amazon? Amazon's big with. So that means
they canceled it. Yeah.
It's connected to the government. They're gonna cancel.
I didn't know that Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post.
Who?
Jeff Bezos.
He's the owner of Amazon.
I didn't know that either.
Dude, there's a whole thing about whole Jeff Bezos and Washington Post. We'll go into that later. But yeah.
That's what I'm saying, though. See what I'm saying? Like, why? So why'd they cancel that show, though? Because it didn't end. Like, there's still more to come. Like,
there's still more to come.
You know, there wasn't, like, the last season kind of ending. There wasn't a finale. There wasn't a finale. So you already knew something was supposed to come out. So why'd they cancel it? Because they're putting it out, baby.
It's gonna rethink.
They're telling the truth.
It's gonna make you rethink vaccines. And
so
that's
if y'all,
it made me rethink it.
Look, Utopia is still on Amazon.
Yeah, check it out.
But they're not gonna make any more.
Check it out.
So check it out, though. If you want to get a vaccine, it's up to you. I won't take it unless Sam says I have to, and it's life or death.
Check out WandaVision. If you guys haven't watched WandaVision already.
Oh my God.
Disney Plus.
Hey, yo, stop. We already know you watched a ton.
But check out WandaVision. I did the last episode of WandaVision. There's a new one tonight, but the last episode of WandaVision just blew my mind. If you guys haven't watched that yet, check it out. It's going to blow your mind as far as, okay.
As far as what?
Multiverses are concerned. So,
bro, your eyes look like a little pee-pee.
I know, look at
it. You got to put it on the camera, dude. Look at that. Look at that little pee-pee.
Yeah, my eyes were...
little pee-pee.
Just floating.
But, yeah, so going back to my experience, right? So, after... The thing is, bro, like, the crazy thing is, so Bonnie didn't get it, and she was with Priscilla the whole time, right? I already said that, but Javion, bro, for some reason, like, I honestly think that Javion got it.
They just toughed it?
And then he just fucking kicked that shit out the door, bro. He said, sorry, bro. You're not for me. Because he was sick for a second.
Yeah. And then he got better.
But Javion, bro, like, think about my son, bro, I don't know. That dude's crazy. That dude's cucks, bro. For all my listeners and viewers, or our listeners and viewers, cucks or cucksicat for people from Guam means crazy. Or, in other words, super crazy. So, dude, for some reason, like, Javion, like, every time it doesn't matter, bro, if he's sick or not sick. That dude don't stop.
Yeah.
So, I think, like, honestly, that he got it, and he's just like, you need to come harder than that, COVID. You know, bro, you need to come correct.
That's crazy. Because,
yeah, like, bro, I'm telling you, because like prior to us getting checked or getting tested, when I was positive, like he was a little sick, like he was like he had stuffy, whatever, and then after everything, he was just like he was chill, like whatever. He's running around, still doing his thing.
That's crazy.
Like, bro, you my son. You made me proud.
Meanwhile, we're locked up like
I'm like you made me proud.
That's a crazy thing too. Like me, I had it the worst, and my wife, she tested positive.
Yeah,
no symptoms, only lost taste or smell, no symptoms at all. And then when we get after her 10 days, check this out. After her 10 days, she went to get tested again.
Yeah,
my mother-in-law, after she tested positive, was negative. Bella tested positive again.
Oh, so she technically she had it twice.
Yeah, she had it twice. She tested positive again. She couldn't go back to work.
So she had to do 20 days?
She had to quarantine. Yeah, she had to quarantine. Well, actually, because she didn't have symptoms.
Yeah.
The doctor, they said she could test after a certain amount of days, so it came out to like less than 20 days. But
wow.
But then she had her second time after 10 days she tested positive, but she had no symptoms.
I'm telling you, Junior's wife is a beast. She's a beast, and I guarantee you, even though she had COVID, you probably wouldn't tell she had COVID. She was probably still cleaning and doing things, still working.
Well, actually, she had to quarantine because we wanted to protect our son. That's what the doctor said. The doctor said, the thing you got to do now, because you guys are all positive, and then now you said, we're all negative, and my son's negative.
Yeah.
My wife said, you have to quarantine yourself because the first thing you want to protect your son still.
Yeah.
So
she
still protected herself.
Let me back up, too. So the other people that were affected that night was my brother and his family. Shout out to my brother Jason and Kelly and the kids. I love you guys always and forever. But yeah, so they had it too. But to me, their experience, like talking to them, their experience was a little lighter.
Yeah.
It was a little lighter, I think. Because, like, my brother was like, yeah, bro, like, we got it, whatever. And they both had the same symptoms, like, together, you know?
Yeah.
And then it went away at the same time for them. And it was cool, whatever. But, like, his experience was a little lighter than mine. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess mine wasn't so bad until the 7th and 8th day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, because that's when it hit me hard. And then after that, that's when I lost my freaking taste and smell.
Mm-hmm.
Because for me, it was like the first few days, I was just like, I heard this and that. I'm just like, this feels just like a regular sickness, right? So I'm just like eating my vitamin C, drinking my water, whatever, watching my Vikings, all that stuff, and then then when I got to the like 7th and 8th day, that's when that thing hit me hard. I'm like, oh damn, okay, here we go. This is COVID, I guess. But to me, because of everybody else's experience saying that, oh, when you lose your smell, you lose your taste or whatever.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm just like, okay, I guess this is COVID, right? Mm-hmm. But to me, it's like
it
just feels like it still feels like the flu though. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, for me, it still feels like a really bad flu. That's it.
Yeah, because the whole body aches and all that.
That's what I felt.
I didn't really have body aches though. Like I had no body aches. Like I honestly probably because it still worked out.
That's what I said. I said it was like having the flu, but for 3 weeks. For me, it lasted 3 weeks. Like normally, I would get the flu and it would be quick, but I had the flu for like 3 weeks. That's what I said. Yeah.
Like after all those other symptoms.
Yeah. Still going. I was just like,
oh really?
I ate a piece of lemon.
But at the same time, bro, like how much is that his mentality though? Like
I try
because
not to think about it though. Like,
but my thing is like, so you know how like the news, the media, you know, is saying like, oh, you're supposed to feel this way, feel that way. So people just put it in
they're thinking, right?
Yeah, people think that they're supposed to feel that way. So like, they just make themselves feel that way. You know what I'm saying? So
see, because like
that's a lot. That's a lot.
I know what you're saying.
The first few days,
because some people do that.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly.
The first few days, I was like, I don't feel anything, just like you. Like, this is not COVID.
This is whatever.
And then all of a sudden, it's like,
yeah, boom.
Whoa,
like boom.
That's
for real.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, ooh,
dude, when that thing hit me, bro. Because even my family, ask my family, bro. My brother was like, bro, are you sure you're sick? I was like, yeah, this is a vacation, bro. I'm watching. I'm watching Netflix.
If you ask the same thing, she would walk into the room. She's like, are you sure you got COVID? Because she would ask me like, are you alright? I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
No, but you're just like, how you gonna ask me if I'm sure? Doctor said I did. You know what I'm saying?
when we got tested, I was holding Mav.
Tested positive.
I tested positive.
When we got tested, so it was me, Ash, Mav in the same car, right?
Yeah.
Me and Ash got tested at the same time. She tested negative. I tested positive. The PCP can't test Mav because he's too young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when the guy walked out, he was like, "Oh, you got the baby in car with you? Like, I'm holding Mav.
Yeah.
Like I'm holding Mav," and she was like, "Ooh,
oh wow,
you're holding the baby."
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't got nothing.
Yeah.
But then, right before I got tested again, like the 10th day, Mav was like waking up every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the doctor said he most likely had tested, most likely had been positive.
Yeah.
When I tested positive, but it just delayed symptoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's like, you know, with you two got tested because you were exposed.
Yeah.
Like with me, I got tested because I was exposed. I was feeling sick. Like I had the chills.
Yeah, you didn't even know.
Yeah, I wasn't exposed to anybody.
Yeah, in fact, like if they asked you like, what makes you think you got? How did you get it?
I just said I have symptoms. Yeah, I just said I have symptoms. I had the chills.
Yeah.
I had body aches and all that. Yeah. That's why I'm getting myself tested because it's going around.
Did you try to backtrack?
Yeah, I did. Because after they said I tested positive.
That was prior to you going to
Frank's wedding.
Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi for Frank's wedding.
Yeah.
And I went to Houston to when Papa Dave.
That's probably
my father-in-law was over there. Yeah,
someone had it.
I had to backtrack because when I contracted it, I called everybody who I was in contact with prior, and I said, "Hey, I got COVID," just like how Priscilla contacted you, how your brother contacted you, right?
Yeah.
No,
which feel like kind of
my brother-in-law
like,
felt sick, but we all know like who we got it from.
Yeah. What's
no,
crazy
that's what I'm saying. I contacted all of them and I said, hey, I got COVID. Just to let you know, I tested positive and I was within contact of you guys.
Yeah.
After that, a lot of them called me like a week after, like Frank and my cousins.
Did Frank have it?
No, he said he tested a negative. He said, hey, I didn't get it, and said nobody from the wedding, because his wedding.
Shout out to Brother Frank. We love you guys.
He said nobody from his
bro.
wedding. Yeah, he said nobody from his wedding got it.
Yeah.
Auntie Lori and Lisa, who were with me at the wedding, and my son.
They were negative.
Yeah, they were negative. They got tested because I told them, I said, hey, I tested positive, and they were with me. They got tested because Lisa, she works in the healthcare business.
Yeah.
She tested negative.
And she gives tests too.
Yeah, she gives tests too.
Yeah.
So, and then I called my cousins in Houston. None of them had symptoms or anything.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
So I don't know where I got it from. And then the only thing I could think of is that I go to visit like stores for my work. I got to go out and visit stores.
Yeah.
And one thing I like to do, and I try to fix myself, is I'll buy a snack at the store to eat the snack while I'm driving. Sometimes I'll jump in the car and start eating the snack without, disinfecting my hands. So I could think maybe that's how I got it, but I didn't contact the stores where I got I visited before I got sick, because I think maybe I got it from that.
Yeah.
But everybody else who I had in contact with before that, like I was the one that tested myself, so I didn't think like, okay, I like that mentality that you think, okay, I might have COVID and this is how I'm supposed to feel. But I didn't think that. I just felt like, okay, I got symptoms like COVID. Maybe I should go get checked out.
Yeah. What's crazy though is like, for me, is like that whole having to tell whoever was around you that you got it. Yeah. That was like the hardest thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not the hardest thing, but like
you just felt embarrassed.
I felt like I failed them,
Like, hey.
So having to call my cousin Will, having to tell my brother, like, hey yo, we got COVID.
Hey guys,
but you gotta you gotta do your part,
So it's weird because our family, like, we got it.
Yeah.
But after we were exposed, I think we only hung around like 3-4 people.
Mm-hmm.
It was like right after we got exposed.
Yeah.
So it was 2 days after. I told Ash, I was like, look, we gotta tell everybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was like, we gotta text everybody. So I mean, we texted everybody like, hey, we were exposed. Brandon tested positive, and they're like, oh no, but so they all got tested.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is that we've been around people. We have our COVID bubble.
Yeah. Exactly. And we have just like us too. We had certain people that we hung out with, and that's the thing, is that was just one of our people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what the crazy thing is though, like, you still can't say it's 100% them.
No.
In 100%, like, you can't say like, okay, they felt it, right? They got the symptoms, whatever, they felt sick. Like, it might not be them.
Right.
Because it might have been me that had it.
Delayed symptom.
Yes, exactly. And I had it, and I gave it to my brother and them.
Yeah.
Right? And they just had it. Yeah. Whatever, right? It could be that too.
But see, like, when we tested positive, me and Ash sat down, we were like, so we can't really point the blame at anybody. And we're not going to do that.
Which is good that you bring that up, because
let's just blame COVID.
Like, my thing is, like, look, for all our listeners and viewers, like, as much, when obviously nobody cares for the COVID crap, but like, try your hardest not to blame anyone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Blame COVID.
If you got COVID from someone or however you got it, don't blame anyone, because you don't know 100% that's where you got it. You just think that's where you got it.
At the end of the day, everyone will get it.
Yes. Supposedly
or they have already gotten it.
Yes.
Just had a mild case.
There's a lot of people who may have gotten it and never got tested, and they already, had it.
They like know because they fall in the group that can just fight it off. You know what I mean?
My mother-in-law and Belle, they would have never got tested unless I got tested positive.
Yeah.
So they, I got tested positive, so they tested themselves.
Yeah.
But because they didn't have any symptoms, if they didn't test themselves, they could have just went through life not even knowing that they got it.
And honestly,
and not
like
have to fight it.
That's what I felt like. I felt like maybe I could have just went through it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And not even know. Because like,
but the only thing is that you can spread it to someone else because you could have it.
Yeah, I could have
spread it to someone else.
And that's my thing. Like, did I have it already at the party, and I gave it to everybody else, or did they really give it to me? Right. So like, that's what I want to say to our listeners and viewers. Like, don't feel like, because that's how I felt. Like, I don't want anyone to feel the way I felt.
Yeah.
Like, don't feel like you need to point any kind of blame.
Yeah.
Because there's no blame.
No.
Like, the only thing to blame is this damn fucking sickness that nobody wants.
And
I'm just glad that I didn't come and, like, because, like, honestly, when we said, hey, you guys want to, when I got sick and you guys said, you want to do the thing, I said, we really don't know that much about it, so I don't want to come back right away. Because they say 10 days, 20 days, you can.
Yeah.
Like, and
We
waited that long, and I was like, I didn't want to rush back into it. I wanted you guys to feel comfortable.
You even felt that. You even said that in the virtual.
I wanted you guys to feel comfortable because I didn't want to be the one to get you guys sick.
Yeah.
So to me, I felt like I was like, oh, you know what? I was sad that you guys got COVID, but I was happy that I wasn't the one that gave it to you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to be the one to give it to you guys because I knew I got it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wanted to come back and start recording with you guys. I'm like, I want to come back. And you guys are like, but I even told you guys in the text and our conversation, I said, we don't know anything about this. They say
exactly.
10 days. Yeah, they say 10 days.
Not
but
in the fucking.
Yeah, they say 10 days, but we can never know if it's 10 days.
Exactly.
Well, after my 10th day, I got tested again.
Yeah, and I got tested again. Yeah,
exactly.
That was my too.
Dude, bro, what's crazy is that my sister, like, on the 9th day, my sister still looked like shit.
No.
My little sister still looked sick.
Mm-hmm.
She was still fucking, her nose was still stuffed. And she's like, bro, I'm going to go get tested again. I was like,
what?
Are you sure?
Well, when did they?
Why would you want to do that? And she went, and guess what?
Test negative.
Negative.
Wow.
I was like, all right, my sister tested that. I'm gonna go get tested too. Like, I'm like, what? So that's why I'm saying it's like weird. Like, everything's weird about it.
Yeah, we don't know anything.
You don't know nothing about it, bro. This thing is controlling whatever it wants to control. It doesn't matter. This sickness is whatever it is.
So
even to me, it's like, even if it's COVID, like, they gave it a name, which is COVID.
Yeah, COVID, yeah.
But to me, it could just be a fucking super flu, whatever.
But it's so crazy how
because
it's
some
changing
people
our lives.
around though, like.
But it's my thing though, like there's different reactions to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like,
when did it
is it really something? Huh?
When did it become from a 14-day quarantine to a 10-day quarantine?
Exactly.
When?
Yeah. They
I
actually,
don't know. Like, that's my thing.
I read about that. They changed it because after they started knowing more about it, they changed it from 14 to 10 days. Because
yeah, but this is my thing though. This is my thing though.
I read it said based on the new information we have, you don't have to quarantine 14 days anymore. You can go to 10 days.
And
that's what it said in the thing. That's what it said in the thing.
Yeah. Though, like.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is
no, I got you. I got you. I got you. That you're gonna. That they said that, right?
Yeah.
But it's my thing though. The same people that said that.
Yeah.
They can't figure out why.
Right.
It killed doctors.
Right. That's
in the first tier, but
Nurses.
they wanna say, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
It didn't kill majority, so let's go to the second. Come on.
Information always changes, and that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy, bro.
It said 14 days.
Yeah.
And then I Google it. and say, how long should I stay quarantined? And then it says on the on the Google it says, it used to be 14 days.
If Google
but now
said
it's yeah.
If Google said it.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like everything always changes.
Exactly,
and it's just
bro.
So crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. Because even when I told my he's not really my boss, but I work with him.
Yeah.
But his rank is higher than mine, so he's kind of like a boss.
Yeah.
But when I told him, like, I was like, look, hey, Cap, look, I got COVID. I gotta be quarantined for 10 days. He's like, Hey, good thing it's not the 14-day one. I was like, to me, I was lost. Like, I was lost. I was like, what do you mean 14 days?
No,
like,
right.
they just changed
They
it.
just
It's 10
changed
days.
it. That's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, I guess whatever.
Because before it used to be 14 days,
Yeah.
and then they changed it to 10 days, and then that's what it is with the work too. Like our job would say, oh, now it's 10 days. But
Yeah.
And then, but that's the thing. Like when Belle, she went to go get tested again, it said positive. She couldn't go back to work, even though she had no symptoms the first 10 days.
Yeah.
No symptoms, but she's tested positive again. And you know what they said at the hospital? They said, next time you come to get tested, flush your nose with saline.
Because of dead cells?
They said because you might have some dead cells in there that might make it have a false positive.
Yeah.
They said so false positive, so flush your thing. So I bought the saline for my wife and my mother-in-law. They flushed their nose and then they tested negative the next time they went. But I was like, that's crazy, right? Like
exactly.
Everybody could be positive because like, you know, whoever don't have symptoms, like, you know, my wife could have got symptoms because she inhaled some of my dead cells.
Yeah.
That I had the COVID and my dead cells went in her nose and it's stuck in her nose, but she never cleaned it with saline.
It's funny that you said because someone from our church, she said her husband got tested positive, right? But the night before he tested positive, she was literally sleeping right next to him. And she was like, he was literally breathing in my face.
And she was negative?
She was negative.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And honestly, like, look, for me, man, like, I'm just thankful, like, my daughter, Joselle, everybody knows.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Everybody knows my situation with her, like.
That's who I was worried about the whole time you had it.
She's type 1 diabetic, and she didn't get it. And
she didn't? That's good.
No, no, she didn't.
That's very good.
But I know for a fact my daughter will fight it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but she didn't get it, so she good. But what's funny is that after the 10th day, right?
Yeah.
So like Bonna's like, okay, we're gonna come back home, right? So like, and she's like, okay, clean everything up, like wipe this up, all this stuff. So I'm like, I was like, okay, honey, I did it. I cleaned everything. I cleaned the living room, whatever. Bro, the next day, right? I tell Joselle, I was like, baby, go get something in the room, in our room, right? And she's like, Dad, did you sanitize the room? I was like, get your ass in there, get me. But I was like, you know what? Good thing that you're, she's still doing her. Yeah, she's still trying to cover herself.
Once Matt was clear, we had my parents watch him.
Yeah.
So my dad tested positive, but my mom didn't.
Oh, really? Wow. Your dad did?
Yeah.
Shoot.
So we basically got
it from him. Basically.
Oh, sorry. Pops, it's on you. We already know B who he blaming.
Hey, Unc, it's not me. It's not me, Unc.
No, because that New Year's Eve he was coughing, and I was like,
you gotta treat every symptom.
I was washing the dishes and he was coughing. I said, "You good, Dad?" But everything, he was basically, I cleared up. He's like, I cleared up after 3 days, and I was like, that's weird. But we had
red flag.
We watched. They watched him for 3 days. I mean, for like 9 hours.
Oh, really? Wow.
No, after everything, it was cleared up.
Yeah.
He was clear. My dad was clear. They watched it for 9 hours, and me and Ash literally deep cleaned the house.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like deep cleaned, because what the doctor said was like, he could. Brandon could have been quarantined, but where's his room at?
Yeah.
He's right next to ours.
Yep.
She was like, "You guys got central air?" She was like, "Yeah."
See, and that's the thing though. Like, Bonna never got it. Like her best friend had it.
Weird.
Her best friend had it.
She's probably immune, like EJ.
Post my experience. She sleeps with me, so she probably got some of my dead cells on the bed, right? And she still didn't get it.
She's probably immune like EJ. Like my son EJ.
I hope
my
so.
son EJ is immune, so she's probably immune. But I know, like me, I suffer from FOMO, so I'm always on Instagram to see what my friends are doing. So I got to witness when Bana and the kids came back, and she posted the reunion with JC. I was like, hey, look,
Yeah,
Jay-Z.
bro.
And then you say Jay-Z look all happy to have his kids. And then she also posted this one pic. I was laughing because she was like, I love a man who cleans, and JC was cleaning the bathroom. He's scrubbing the bathroom, and
true story.
And Bonna posted like, "I love a man who cleans," and then JC's over there cleaning the bathroom. I was like, "Damn, I need to bring JC to my house because I hate cleaning the bathroom."
That's what I clean, bro. She hates cleaning the bathroom.
I hate cleaning the bathroom. I always clean my bathroom. Yeah, bro. I always tell Bella.
Bonna hates cleaning the bathroom.
I always tell Bella, I'm like, honey.
And every time I clean it, it's like super clean. I just hate a dirty ass bathroom.
Yeah, it's because military, that's why.
I hate a dirty ass bathroom, bro.
I was like, Belle, Belle doesn't clean the bathroom. I clean the bathroom, and I hate cleaning the bathroom. And then when I saw that on Instagram, I was like, God damn, JC got to clean my bathroom. How can I get you to clean my bathroom, JC?
200. 2 bones.
Everybody has their price.
2 bones. Hey, you want that shiny ass toilet? Give me 2 bones.
I can't believe we spent this whole time when we came back together talking about COVID.
Hey, look, is those little areas in the toilet you don't want to really touch.
The little thing that goes in the back like this.
You're like, oh god.
You know what's the worst?
The one where the pubes hang out.
No, you know the worst is the toilet, and then on the side of the toilet, on the bottom, where the splashes go. You know the splashes I'm talking about. If you splash, you know what I'm talking about. But on the side of the toilet, God. That little corner.
Sometimes look, I'm like, how the hell?
I know you're like, why is this? When you wipe it, it's like, why is this yellow?
Why is it so damn dirty?
How did it get yellow?
I know when I pee in the morning, I know where I'm peeing. Why is there splashing still coming out? Because I guess my pee is splashing there.
Oh man, yeah, that's funny. All right, we done with COVID talk, man. I hope you all are enjoying the podcast. Yeah.
We back.
The Islanders View is back.
We back. We just finished the whole bottle of Crown Royal Peach.
We did, bro. We haven't done that in a podcast.
We've never done that.
We've never
done that.
Oh, man. Hey, mark this in your calendar.
JC, you said you invest in Robinhood?
Yeah, in that vaccine place.
You already know I do.
Only vaccine?
Yeah, because that was the free Robinhood investment.
Oh my God! He said that was the free stock.
That was the free stock, and I said, "Let me get that vaccine." I'm not gonna put my own.
That's
money.
why. Hey, that's why it wasn't the right one because it was free.
Robinhood investment.
Hey, some dude got free stock in GameStop from Robinhood.
Yeah, GameStop. Yeah,
bro, I'm telling you,
GameStop. He got free GameStop,
yeah.
and he made money from that.
I know. Hey, that's cool.
So I could have made free, but I didn't pick the right one. So
look,
so here
you don't need to tell me about somebody that made money off of something. Okay.
Hey, so
I'm just saying. So
I think it's okay. I'm gonna talk about this whole Robinhood thing.
Okay.
Because it pissed me off.
What thing? What thing pissed you off?
Is it GameStop?
No, it wasn't GameStop. Because
GameStop is pissing everybody off.
I didn't invest in GameStop. I didn't invest in AMC or anything like that. I invested in a startup company for marijuana grow.
Okay.
Well, there's
Sundial.
your problem.
No.
Okay.
Sundial, right?
So what happened?
I'm sorry.
Wait, so no, that's good. I cuss too.
Okay,
it's been a long week for B, bro.
Look, yo,
it's been a long week for B, everybody.
Robinhood wants to go ahead and stop all buys from Sundial because the volume was going up, and they said it was unusual. So they're basically manipulating.
Wow.
Same thing with GameStop. They manipulated the market. I'm just
this is my thing. So, okay. So that makes sense then. Because like, when I went to drill, for our listener viewers, when I go to drill, that's for military. They do the same. They invest in stocks too. And both the dudes that do that, they had Robinhood.
Yeah.
And they both canceled it.
That's dumb.
They both said fuck off Robinhood because of that.
So here's the thing. I can understand you can transfer your funds to another brokerage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why would they do that though?
So they
who cares if it's unusual that it's going up? That's what our wish is.
So that's where a lot of investors like you and I.
You guys ever watch trading? You guys ever watch Trading Places?
All day.
Trading Places with Eddie Murphy?
No.
Pork bellies?
Oh, no.
Pork belly manipulating the stock market with pork bellies. You never watched that scene? Watch Trading Places with Eddie Murphy. And
I watched it.
No, and then you'll know what that's going on over there. That's how they manipulate the whole market.
So that's basically what happened with GameStop.
Yeah, that's what they did. Pork and Trading Places they did it with pork bellies. Trading Places they did it with pork bellies. Watch the movie. Pork bellies. Damn. Made it go up, and then they sold short.
Oh, wow. But that's why I didn't buy that's why Robinhood like manipulated it.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Because there was a brokerage company that bought GameStop at the low rate, at the lowest amount. That's what they're
gonna do,
and bet against it, saying that it's not going to move up.
And it did,
and a lot. Boom, and they lost billions.
Exactly.
And then the government tried to get involved.
No,
the government tried to get involved.
No, this is my thing. My thing.
The government did try to get involved.
No, this is my thing. It's not even the government tried to.
Yeah.
The government is.
Yeah.
Like they didn't try to. It is.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like they tried, but they did get involved. But now there's all these injunctions now that they're trying to stop everything because the government got involved.
That's what I'm
trying to say. The government tried to get involved, but they just made it worse.
So that's my thing. Like
they made it worse. That's what I'm saying. When the government got involved, they made it worse.
Yeah. So my thing is to my listeners and viewers, or our listeners and viewers,
don't listen to us.
I'm just saying. Look, the government runs shit, and just when you think you're about to make that $1 billion, they're gonna take it away from you.
Boy,
just
they're gonna take it away from you.
If you don't think the government runs shit, if you don't think the government runs shit, everybody look at the Super Bowl. Everybody look at the Super Bowl.
All right.
Tell me how.
Wait, look.
Hey, look. Tell me how.
Hold on.
Tell me how Tampa Bay.
Wait. Hold on. All right, look. We gotta tell our listeners and viewers that we're transitioning.
Hold on. No. I want to mention one thing.
Okay,
about the government.
Here. All right, let's go.
So, if anyone does not own Apple, like iPhone, or anyone that does, so you know about Apple and their whole thing about privacy.
Yeah.
They're big on privacy.
Yes, they are.
Anyone that thinks about buying like the Apple 14 or 13, whatever's going to come out, they're thinking about canceling Facebook, Google, and IG because they don't follow their guidelines. They don't follow their privacy guidelines.
Wait, who doesn't?
Facebook, IG, and Google doesn't follow Apple's privacy guidelines. I just learned this today, and I remembered to talk about it today.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're basically. So if you ever look on your MacBook,
so that tells you that not all tech companies are seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
Not together. Yeah. Even though that all of those companies that you just mentioned, they work together right now.
Yeah. So you can look on a site.
JC's on point.
You can look on a site where Google tracks everything that you search.
Yes. Yep.
Facebook is owned, or IG is owned by Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep.
And anything that you search or that you talk about,
it's gonna show up.
It'll show up. Apple's saying like, look, and Tim Cook has even said it on like publicly. He's like, I don't agree with what Mark Zuckerberg is doing. Mm-hmm. In order for him to make money, he's allowing the third-party listener or third-party ads to listen to what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Look at what you search in order for him to make money.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Anyone watch Netflix?
So it's like I mean, like I was looking, I was like, that's true.
That's crazy.
True. That is true.
Because anything you talk about or anything you search, it can be bought.
Yeah.
All day.
You can be bought.
What's that?
Yes.
What's that show on Netflix? JC?
Social Dilemma.
Social Dilemma. Yes,
wait,
sir.
no.
Social Dilemma.
We can't go on.
Hey, look.
That's a rabbit hole.
Look.
That's
We're
the
gonna
rabbit
stop. We're gonna stop at the name of the show.
We're gonna stop.
We're gonna stop at it right now.
We're gonna hit this on the next one. We're hit it on the next one.
We'll hit it on the next. We'll hit it on the next. Look.
Now we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl.
Because that's gonna go down a rabbit hole.
Yep.
And
now we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl.
We want you all to be entertained. Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
So are we really gonna talk about the Super Bowl?
We are about to. Which
check
this out though.
Gotta wonder.
This is a good transition though. This is a good transition because we're talking about how the government controls things, and we're gonna talk about the Super Bowl.
Because how
the hell
expect Tampa Bay?
How?
Tampa Bay with
Look. To our listeners and viewers.
In the beginning of the season, they sucked.
Look, check this out, though. Look, before we go on, I want our listeners and viewers to get on track, okay?
Yeah.
Look, we talked about COVID, right? Our experience with COVID. That's over.
Yep.
We talked about a little bit of the government.
Yep.
And Apple.
And then Social Dilemma.
So
next one we're coming.
Social Dilemma, right? If you guys haven't watched it on Netflix, watch it, please. And if you guys haven't watched Utopia, watch that also. But now we're transitioning into sports just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, just a little bit.
Only
because the Super Bowl just happened.
That's right. It just happened.
A lot of things are going on in the.
That's right.
And what happened in the Super Bowl, Junior? What happened?
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna let's take a pause real quick.
Okay, real pause.
We're gonna take a pause real quick. And we'll come back with the Super Bowl.
Now we're back, family.
That's right.
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
We're talking about the Super Bowl.
How
was it even a Super Bowl?
Was it?
Was it a Super Bowl?
We already talking about how the government's trying to control us.
Yes.
But didn't the Super Bowl try to control us?
Or did they control the Super Bowl?
Did they control the Super Bowl? Is it crazy?
Look, I'm honestly like I'm 100% one of those people that don't want to believe that any kind of sport is rigged.
Tick it off.
But come on.
Tick off the things.
But come on,
JC, tick them off.
Tick them off the things.
Tick off the checklist.
So what do we do?
So
let's see.
What's the first thing?
So let's see. Tom Brady decides to leave New England. Check.
Tick.
The team that he chooses is the home team of the Super Bowl, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Check.
Tick.
He seems to struggle throughout the regular season. Check.
Tick.
To make it seem a little drastic. Right? But for some reason, he finds himself in the Super
playoffs.
Bowl. In the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
In the playoffs.
Tick.
We're talking about playoffs?
In the wild card.
In the wild card.
No.
That's true.
The beginning of the season, he talked. He talked. What's his name to come back? Right.
Gronk.
Yo, Gronk.
He talked Gronk to come back.
Yes.
In the
to make it more dramatic.
Hold on.
Right.
Let me
so
move my
now
mic
Gronk
out.
comes back. Now, who else is going to be brought into this team? Not at the beginning of the season.
That nobody wants.
AB.
Because he's drama.
AB.
Yeah, AB.
Yes.
But who
Supposedly
else?
he's supposed to be in prison.
But who else? Yeah. Who else besides AB? Before AB, who did they bring in?
Wait.
Who?
Fournette.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now Fournette had you guys watched the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You saw the job that Fournette did.
Yes, he did.
It's like, what is all these Fournette? You got Gronk. You got AB all scoring touchdowns in this game that nobody else wanted from these guys.
Exactly. That's my thing, though. It's like and
It's
obviously
too much.
Hold on.
the only person
Too much.
to win the home Super Bowl. They're never done
Never.
in NFL
It's
history.
not, he doesn't have a 1-year contract, does he?
So how
He
is
does.
it?
All
What
of
is
them had one year contract except
so
Brady.
so look, this is the NFL's mindset right now.
Yeah.
What is the only way that Tom Brady can be known as the greatest ever? The only quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl as a home team.
The only quarterback to have 7.
That has never happened in NFL history. There's never been a home team at a Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
And
won it for that fact.
It was, and I mean,
so first off, he was the first. I think they were the first team to ever host a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how is he going to get 2 for 2?
Yeah.
He's going to be the first team to ever host a Super Bowl and fucking win it?
And have 7 titles?
But I want you guys to believe. But I want you all to believe that it's not rigged. I want you all to believe that.
Hey, I want you guys to see this, though. But as Tom Brady is winning the Super Bowl, I want you to see the game that Patrick Mahomes played.
Exactly.
No. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that.
Exactly.
The number one quarterback in the NFL has how many incompletions?
Not only
that.
Not only that.
Look at the game that he's playing. But does it sound like Patrick Mahomes is Is he trying to give Tom Brady this win?
I don't know, bro.
Or is this whole team trying to stop him from getting this win? Because who's the ones dropping passes?
Look, this is my thing,
Who's the ones not blocking?
Yes,
bro,
yes.
You have to catch in the face.
No, this is my thing, though.
Who's dropping passes? Who's not blocking?
I got what you're saying. I got what you're spitting.
Mahomes.
My thing is like,
Mahomes played his heart out.
I get it. His line was injured.
Oh my God.
His starters were injured. I got it. But
his line was non-existent.
But no, this is my thing though. The people that are filling in for that lineman, they're still professionals, right? Yeah. The last time I checked,
professionals.
They're still professionals.
Let me move my mic out.
This is my thing though.
How many times did Mahomes
the last time I checked? Look, the last time I checked, they're still professionals.
That's right.
They can't block for a lick.
That's right.
They can't block for a lick.
Nope.
Every play.
You don't think that
line was broke.
They let him in.
Hey, look. I'm telling you right now. How hard is it to be like, look, if you just let the guy slip,
talk to him.
Look,
talk to him, JC.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more than what you're getting right now.
True.
Because you're the second string.
True.
Right? You're the second string. So let Superman fly. What you did, he flew. JC. Look, hey man, Patrick Mahomes. Look, I'm not a Patrick Mahomes hater.
Wait.
I would love for Patrick Mahomes to be on the Niners right now.
How many times? Look, the first quarter, they literally held. They held the Buccaneers to 3-and-out every damn play.
I'm trying to tell you.
All I'm saying is that look. It may have been fixed, but I tell you, one person who wasn't in on the fix was Patrick Mahomes.
No, exactly, bro.
Of course,
bro. You can see it in his face.
Everybody else was in the fix.
You can see it in his face.
The officials were on the fix.
Oos.
The Kansas City Chiefs were on the fix.
I got you.
Tampa Bay was in on the fix. Everybody was in on the fix except Patrick Mahomes.
I said, if the Tampa Bay Buccaneers make it to the Super Bowl and win, it's rigged.
Yep.
Look, bro, this is my thing too. Look, check it out. A lot of people are like, "Oh, John, you're going for Tampa Bay, huh? Because the Chiefs beat you last year." I was like, "No, I'm going for the Chiefs." Because I don't want to hear about Tom Brady ever again. But what happened?
You don't want to hear Tom Brady to overshadow the greatest quarterback of all time.
The only greatest, baby.
Who's the greatest of all time?
Joku Montana, bro.
That's why you don't want to hear about Tom
I don't
Brady.
want to hear about it.
No.
But the thing is, look, they made it so obvious, bro. Too obvious, bro. Come on now. How is he going to be the greatest quarterback ever lived? The only person to ever host a Super Bowl and win it? Bro, come on, bro. Are you serious?
I stopped watching after the third quarter.
Are you serious?
I actually watched. I'll tell you the truth. This is the first Super Bowl. The first Super Bowl that I've watched the entire game.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like it was fixed.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm like,
exactly.
I've watched many Super Bowls, and I'm like,
wait.
Maybe it's just like the 2015 against the England Patriots.
It was like,
no, dude, check it out, though.
I was watching Tom Brady.
Not even that, though, because look, check it out. When did that happen, though?
No, look.
It happened at the end.
That's right.
It happened at the end, bro.
I was watching,
but this happened all fucking game.
I was watching Tom Brady.
This shit happened all game, like.
I was watching Tom Brady play the best game of his life.
Exactly. How is
play the
Tom
best
Brady?
Game of his life.
Look,
the
how
Kansas
is Tom
City
Brady?
Chiefs defense is better than that.
Of course.
Look, dude. Hey, look, check it out. How is Tom Brady standing in the pocket, not with no worries, and just throwing whatever he wants to throw, and then check it out,
damn
bro.
well, you know damn well Gronk and AB are the ones that he's gonna go to. Why don't you
check it out though.
Why don't you double team them?
B, check it out though. How is supposedly the next super fucking baddest quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes, like running for his life every down, bro?
I don't think he was.
He was running for his life every down.
I don't think he was in on it.
He wasn't not
because I don't think he was in on it. Because
he's not in it.
The way he played was playing
bro,
like I'm not in on this.
Look, if he was not in it, if he was in it, that throw when he was like parallel to the ground and he threw it like this, bro, he would have just took a sack. He would just took a sack.
He would have like thrown it.
Or he would have just took it down. He
would have yanked it
on the
sideline. He would have yanked it on the sideline.
He would have been like,
but I do call.
Or he would have ran out of bounds.
He literally giants that throw.
I do call Kansas City team on suspect right now. Offense and defense. I call them in suspect right now.
I don't know about
I'm saying that Mahomes wasn't on it, but even...
You think the whole team was?
I want to say Kelsey...
Was on it?
I think he was in on it.
Why would you say that?
Hold on.
Did you see some of the passes that he missed?
Oh, really? Bro, I'm not really any kind of fan for any of those guys, so I didn't pay attention to a lot.
I'm just saying, Kelsey, I think might have been in on it because the passes he missed.
Yeah.
You know how I knew that game was rigged or thrown was when Matthew and Brady were talking.
Yeah.
Brady was the one that ran up to Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew. Yeah.
And Matthew got the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh no.
Brady was the one that ran up.
He ran up on him
in the end
ran
zone.
Up on him.
So like
in the end zone.
That's what I was saying. That's when I knew that something was going on because I was like, wait a minute, Brady ran up to him. Why did Matthew get the unsportsmanlike conduct?
Well, the thing, look. As much as I'll gladly agree with 100% what you guys said, but there was more to that before it. Like Tyrann Mathieu really got on Brady's grill, prior to, which that's 100%. Like he said whatever he wanted to say to Brady, and then Brady came back and turned around and went after him.
Yeah, no,
but
I'll agree with that.
Twice, though,
but then
Jay,
still with the officials, no, I'll agree with that. But when the officials call the penalty at that time,
that's why a lot of people are saying that it should have been canceled out.
Yeah, at that time,
it should have been 2 penalties on both of them, and then canceled out. It shouldn't have been a
penalty at all. It should have been a penalty on Brady.
No, the way the NFL does it is that the way the NFL does it is that you get penalized and then it cancels out.
Yeah.
When as easy, it could be as easy as there's no penalty, but they'll say, okay, just to make everyone understand that we're the law.
Yeah.
You're penalized, but it's gonna cancel out each other.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how they make people feel like we're in charge.
But
when it's as easy as there's no penalty.
Still, that could be an excuse that JC brings up that anybody else can bring up. But we are still in the same mindset that the Super Bowl was fixed.
What excuse? I'm not making no excuse.
No, I'm not saying your excuse. I'm saying that what you're saying that penalty could be an excuse that they would use.
Yeah.
That they would say that was a good call.
Bro,
but it wasn't.
There was a lot of calls against the Chiefs.
Bro, that's why. Look, I know you're gonna hate this.
But then someone's like, "Oh, the Chiefs are top 5 of in the NFL."
No, check this out.
Yards lost.
Check this out. The same penalties that they called on the Chiefs was the same thing that happened last year against the Niners. Look, I'm not trying to say we could have won or whatever, but I'm saying that's making it more look. They're going to pick their own. They're going to pick whoever they want. You know what I mean? Whoever they want to win that year, it's going to happen.
So, yeah.
Because it's going to make more money for advertisement.
More money.
They did the same thing
with Who's more electrifying? Patrick Mahomes or Jimmy G? Patrick Mahomes. Right? So, obviously, you're going to pick that. They're not going to pick the Niners
Super Bowl
defense.
Was a blowout.
Yeah.
Bro. No, I know that.
Was
I
the
got
worst.
that.
I mean,
yeah, bro.
I don't think it was supposed to be a blowout. I think the Chiefs who laid down they made it worse than it should have been because only Mahomes was playing the whole time.
No, because they gave them more money. They gave
Mahomes was the only one playing the whole time.
Exactly, bro. Like playing his heart out.
He was playing his heart out,
bro.
I was like, why is Mahomes the only one fucking running around? Like I'm like nobody else can come in and put a block
for real. Hey, look,
put a block for this guy.
To our listener and viewers, if you guys feel differently, put it down in the comments. If you guys feel the same, put it down. Whatever you guys feel about the Super Bowl, put it down in the comments.
And just know, if you're against us, you're wrong.
And if you guys want to know, he's a Bears fan. He's a Seattle. He's a Seahawks fan, and I'm a Niners fan.
Hey,
speaking of this, hey, check this out.
No.
Check this out.
Don't bring.
Speaking of the Seahawks, though. What about Wilson wanting a trade, though? What about that, bro? How do you feel?
Okay.
Let everyone know how you feel about that.
I've been watching that.
Oh, man. I know I've been watching it, too.
I've been watching that. And I'm half and half on it.
You know where he's going.
Wait.
No.
You know where he's going.
I'm half on it because guess what? He's right by what he's saying.
He's what?
He's right by what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. He is right.
He needs a damn line.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does.
He's been sacked so many times this season that he needs a damn line.
I think he like Watson.
Yeah.
Not as much as Deshaun Watson.
But then all the Houston fans like, oh, come to Houston, we'll protect you. That's a damn lie.
Wait.
Come to Chicago, we're protecting.
Wouldn't the line still be the same?
Come to Chicago, we're protecting.
But here's my thing: isn't Lawrence coming up on the draft soon?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, from the Clemson.
Clemson, yeah. And there's a Justin Fields.
So what about him? There's no way to Seattle. Seattle's never gonna get
him. Look. Here's my thing.
There's Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. There's a lot of quarterbacks.
But Justin Fields went down though.
Yeah,
because of his performance though.
He still did, but he's still.
I love Wilson. He is a top-notch quarterback. Top-notch.
He reminds me of Tua.
Bro, really?
Or Tua.
I got him.
Tua reminds me of Russell Wilson.
Bro,
like the way Tua plays, like he plays like Russell Wilson.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. Yeah. He's
a
runner. He's a scrambler.
No, scrambler. And,
he's a scrambler.
And he makes plays with his arms. So I say, when I watch how Tua plays, I'm like, God damn, that's like how Russell plays. He could really, make a name for himself if he just keep doing the same thing he's doing.
Here's the thing about Seattle. It's either they draft for defense or they draft for offense. And it's usually they draft like one or two play for offense. I'm just like, my man, like, we have a good defense.
They just need a line, bro.
We'll take Russell in Chicago.
No, stop.
We'll take Russell in Chicago.
You already know my brother's a fan.
Yeah.
And that's all he's been preaching for like 4 years.
I've been saying the same thing.
He's been like, bro, all we need is a line.
They do.
That's all they need. But they never draft for a line.
My man needs a protection.
Honestly, look, what's his name? The receiver, big boy?
Metcalf?
Yeah, Metcalf.
Yeah, Metcalf, yeah.
Yes, he's fucking badass, right?
Oh, yeah.
But if Wilson can't get him the ball,
what is he used?
So why did you draft him for? You should have drafted the lineman and then.
But here's my thing. That's a
good point.
We have how many?
Go ahead.
How many times are we able to pick during the draft?
2.
That's what you guys should have used your first round pick for.
I think 2.
That's the thing.
Picks. You get 2 picks in a
this
first
is the
round,
thing.
right?
So this is my thing. Like, look,
what
your biggest need? Your biggest need was a lineman, right? But my thing is like when you guys draft your first round pick is at the end, at the end of the first round.
Yeah,
which is fine. But my thing is like, are you gonna draft the best receiver, which you guys did, or are you guys gonna draft the best lineman at that time? What they did is they draft for the prop.
Metcalf was drafted 9th.
No, you guys drafted him in the first round, didn't you? No, I thought y'all got him in the first round.
He was drafted 9th, bro.
9th? What do you mean 9th?
9th in the first round.
Exactly. Oh, that's my point.
Okay.
My point is that whenever you guys draft, it looked like you guys are drafting for popularity, I guess you can say. Like, all right, who's the big name? So Metcalf, everyone was drooling for Metcalf, like.
But he was drafted 9th though.
That's what I'm saying. He
should have picked up
that's
first.
Still high, top 10.
No, my thing is, as long as you're drafted in the first round, That's a big thing.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
You're gonna make money. So like my thing is like, yes, I got it. That shit. The same thing the Cowboys do all the time. That's the same. That's why the Cowboys suck, because they do the same thing every year. Every year they draft the most popular fucking player.
Yeah.
Instead of drafting for need.
Yeah.
So like you guys needed a lineman. You guys should have got the best lineman at the 9th instead of Metcalf. Is what I'm saying.
It's hard. It's hard for them to draft for the lineman, because like lineman is like that's like, you can see the best lineman, but then you can also have a lineman that steps up within that time. It's hard to say like
no, it's not, bro. No, it's not.
I'm just saying as a lineman.
Bro, you have
I'm just
no,
bro.
I'm telling you as I'm telling you as a lineman. Like as when I played, I was tight end. Mm-hmm. I played tackle, offensive line. You can be the best during a certain time, but you can also be better. Like they're gonna bet on whatever lineman they have. They're gonna develop them to be better. Yeah, but my thing is, bro, like so Metcalf was drafted last year.
They want to go for the weapons. Yeah,
my thing is he was drafted last year, right?
Yeah.
But they needed a lineman for like 3 years already.
But that's what I'm saying.
So my thing is like, when are you gonna do that? You're either gonna draft for a lineman or you're gonna trade for one.
They're not gonna trade for the lineman. They're gonna bank on the weapon and just say like, hey, we're gonna bet on this weapon and develop our lineman. That's what they're gonna bet on.
No, but you can't. You either.
That's what they're betting on.
No, my thing is This is my thing is. My thing is you either gonna trade for a lineman or you're gonna draft one.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can't do anything.
No. I'm saying that they're not gonna trade for a lineman or anything. They're gonna develop their lineman.
But they have not.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're gonna look. We're gonna draft. I mean, we're gonna draft the weapon, but we're gonna pray that you guys are gonna get fucking better to protect the quarterback.
But they haven't.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's my point.
That's what the mistake they made. But that's what they're banking on.
No,
yeah. Out of 50,
they're hoping.
Yeah, they're hoping that they're gonna develop these fucking linemen.
But
fucking do
that's where the frustration comes. Is like, look, you guys tried that mentality for like 3 years. It never worked.
Everybody's gonna do that, because I tell you one thing about linemen. They're gonna always perform at their top optimal level.
But my thing though,
but you never know who's the one that is gonna be.
But check it out though, like what you're saying.
Yeah.
The Cowboys did it, and Seattle's doing it right now. And the Cowboys are sucking. The Cowboys are sucking. Every year they go for the playmaker.
Everybody does it because
the Cowboys.
They suck. Yeah, every year they
does it.
I think this is the first.
That's why they drafted. That's why they drafted CeeDee Lamb, because
everybody does.
He's the best receiver.
Yeah,
but
everybody does it because the lineman is the one that
he was the best receiver.
Yeah, I know. The
lineman is the only thing they know is that a receiver from out of college cannot get better or be a playmaker in the NFL, but a lineman from the college level can be better or become a
Yeah, but my argument would be like Antonio Brown.
Yeah,
he was drafted in the 6th round.
Yeah, what? I'm just saying that's the whole thing. That's
my point. Like my thing is like, look, you need a draft for the need all the time.
It's hard. It's hard for them to say.
No. I get what you're saying. Yeah, but my thing is like instead of going for the gut, you just have to do it, because like I said,
you never know, right?
Because what I'm saying is, Antonio Brown is going to be a Hall of Famer, no matter what he did personally. But he was drafted in the 6th round,
right?
Which means he was drafted like 200,
and he became a top receiver.
Yeah. And he became a top receiver. Yeah. So what does that mean? Like, okay, that means that draft for need. Like, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why it's hard for them to decide. Like, okay, let's get somebody who's doing good in college right now.
Yeah,
as far as a receiver doing good right now, because you think he's going to do good for you. So let me get him right now, but see, you never know who's going to be the one. And that's where you never know who's the lineman going to be the good one or the receiver's going to be the good one.
And I think
so
that's
who
where
you're going to bank on is the receiver.
I think that's where Seattle's becoming like Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones always drafts the most popular person.
I really hope that their new OC.
He never drafts for need, bro.
I hope that their new OC will just put some sense into it. Who's coming from the Rams, like,
and that's why honestly, like for the Niners, like as much crap like obviously they went to Super Bowl and then they make it this year. But like when they draft, dude, they draft.
Hey,
they draft for need. Like they don't draft because this guy is so popular.
But see,
like I was trying
to say,
how is the Detroit and the LA Rams trade right there? Quarterbacks.
Honestly,
how's that trade?
What? When did that happen?
Detroit.
No, so Detroit got Matt Stafford.
Yeah.
Right. But the question is,
and the Rams.
So what he's asking right now is the Rams traded Golf.
Yeah.
They traded 2 first-round picks and a 3rd-round pick for Matthew Stafford. Now, am I gonna sit here and say that Matthew Stafford's not better than Jared Goff? I'm not gonna say that because Matthew Stafford is better than Jared Goff. But is he worth 2 first-round picks
yeah.
and a 3rd plus Jared Goff? The thing is, no, this is the thing though. This is the thing.
But how was the trade though?
To me, in the division, it's a good trade.
For you?
No, not for me. Not for me.
Yeah.
For them, it's a good trade because it does make their competition a little better. But a lot of people think, and that's the thing, like people don't know what Matthew Stafford really is in a good offense. Which now he's going to be in a good offense. He's going to be in a good ass offense. Everyone's seen Matthew Stafford in the Lions, right? Which obviously everyone knows the Lions suck.
Yeah.
So that's how we know Matthew Stafford. We know he has an arm. We know he's accurate, right? But let's see how, because he never really showed his potential in a good team. Now he's in a good team. So for me, it is a good trade for him, right? And now, like, honestly, we have the worst quarterback in our division. When you talk about Matthew Stafford, when you talk about Russell Wilson, when you talk about Kyler Murray, and then there's Jimmy Garoppolo. He's the
Jimmy
worst.
G.
He's the worst out of those 3.
Yeah.
But my thing is, now I'm gonna flip it in the business side of things. Is Matthew Stafford worth 2 first-round picks and a 3rd plus Jared Goff? No, he's not.
No.
The only reason why they did that though is because Jared Goff was sucking. And they owe him a lot of money.
Yeah.
Bro.
He has a big-ass contract.
You got to get rid of that money.
So they had to get rid of it.
When was it? 2015 and Brady sucked ass?
But that's the thing, though. Not only because of that. It's because of money and that the cap for football is going down.
This trade is done. This trade is done.
It's done already.
You need to think about
Matthew Stafford is a Ram now.
Yeah, it's done.
He's
need
a
to
Ram.
think about if this trade is good. That's what I'm asking.
No.
But good. But I mean, it's good for them. I mean, that's what they think, you know. Like, let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Where's JJ Watt gonna go?
Yeah.
Hey, look,
that's what we're looking.
I honestly think
I can't believe that he got his release though.
I honestly think he's gonna come to the Niners, dude.
Do you really?
I think he is.
That's what I told him. If he goes to the Niners, then they are gonna release Bosa to get Deshaun Watson.
Bro, I honestly think he'll come to the Niners, bro.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because he wants a. Hey, look, he wants.
If they get JJ Watt, they're gonna release Bosa to get Deshaun Watson. That's the only smart move that Houston can make right now.
I know
because Deshaun wants out.
Houston has been making some dumb moves.
That's what I'm saying. Deshaun
exactly.
wants out.
That's why he wants out. That's the reason why Deshaun wants out.
The only move they can make that's smart for them is to get Bosa on their team, make that trade to 49ers and get 2 first rounds, I think. 2 first rounds, right? 2 first rounds plus Bosa.
Bosa and Wilson?
Yeah. That's what Houston should do. If they don't take advantage of this right now, and then I don't know if JJ Watt's going to end up in 49ers. JJ Watt could do
whatever
anywhere.
He wants now.
Wherever he goes, he can shine wherever he goes.
Yeah.
But
that dude's a beast.
But because he's been released, Bosa is the one that they need to bring in. I think that's what I'm thinking.
But not even that. Like even though he's already released, like even if we don't do the trade, we should still get Bosa, or not Bosa, but JJ Watt.
Yeah.
Because we still need a backup.
But I'm thinking Houston needs to do this trade. They need to get Bosa and get the 2 first round draft picks so they can look to rebuild because they fucking lost J.J. Watt. They're gonna lose Deshaun Watson. They're gonna lose him because he's not gonna play.
Whoever, yeah,
he's not gonna play. So
if they don't trade him, he's gonna.
Get the bang for the buck, and there's no other team that can give him something. I mean, if they go, I would love to have him Chicago Bears, but I'm not gonna give him Khalil Mack for Chicago Bears.
Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna give you the Mack.
Bro,
no,
you can't block that.
I ain't giving you Mack.
That dude is a beast.
I'm not giving you Mack.
I honestly wanted Mack to.
Yeah, I'm not giving you Mack, but
for some reason that dude
we'll do whatever to get Deshaun Watson to the Chicago Bears, but I'm not giving you the Mac.
A lot of people.
I'm not giving you the Mac Daddy.
If Wilson gets released,
bro, honestly,
a lot of people think he's gonna go to New Orleans.
Bro, that's my biggest.
Yeah,
that was my biggest surprise, dude. Like the fact that Russell Wilson wanted a trade, dude.
But I mean, he even said he's like,
how bad is that?
He said, I would really.
I was wondering why he never even traded last year. I think he should have asked for a trade last year.
My thing is though,
he wants to stay in Seattle, but the thing is like they need a damn line to protect him.
But my thing is like, why don't they do that? That's my point. Like,
I don't know what
dude,
the
dude is telling you
because they want Russell Wilson to scramble.
Like he's a good.
You don't need a line.
Bro.
You don't need a line. You just scramble.
He's good. He's smart. He does everything right. Like and he's obviously brought you a Super Bowl. I don't care if you had the Legion of Boom that time, but you still got a Super Bowl.
You still had a Super Bowl.
You know what I mean? And he still
could have had two.
He still plays the game right. Like, why don't you listen to the guy?
Why?
So who is it? Is it Carroll or was it President?
I mean, it goes over that. It goes over Carroll, bro. Like, Carroll can say whatever the fuck he wants, but it's up to the whoever.
A lot of people are like, oh, Carroll should retire. No, he shouldn't.
But honestly, my brother can't. My brother can't stand Carroll though. He's my brother's done with him. He's like, I want a new coach. I'm like, I don't know. I honestly don't think it's your coach's problem. Like, or it's not your coach holding Russell back. I think it's there's ownership. Just like, I really it's just like Watson. You know?
I really feel like Carroll allows Wilson to do what he wants, but then it's OC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's OC.
Yeah. Your offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but your offensive coordinator only calls the play, bro.
Plays, yeah.
He only calls the play,
and they get it from the booth.
He only calls the play, but he doesn't tell you who to draft.
That's right.
So if you never draft a lineman, it's not his fault.
That's right.
True. You know,
but it's hard to pick though. You never know. You never know who's gonna hit. Especially look, Tom Brady.
No, but
Tom Brady.
This is my thing though. Look, he's been throwing to what's the little man's name? Yeah, Lockett for so many years. What makes you think he needs Metcalf? They haven't won anything with Metcalf. It don't matter.
It's hard.
Metcalf makes highlights. Okay, cool, whatever.
Metcalf
he's a beast.
Metcalf can get down he can get down the field though.
I got it. He's a beast, but
so they're preparing for Lockett to.
My thing is, who does Russell need? A lineman or Lockett?
Who that?
He or not Lockett? Metcalf. Did he need a line or Metcalf? He needed a line. You could have drafted a lineman and make him take his shirt off to meet Pete Carroll.
That's right.
It would have been a flobby, whatever, but it's a lineman.
It's hard. No, it's hard to
make
that choice though.
I got it.
When you're on that clock, it's hard to make that decision.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not, bro.
You ever watch Draft Day?
Their names.
Did you ever watch Draft Day?
That's based on the Browns.
You ever watch Draft? Yeah, it's based on the Browns.
Why would I
watch it?
That is nothing. To me, bro, like, honestly,
the Browns really got good as of 2 years ago.
You have to draft for need all the time, bro.
But still, you always got to make that decision. It's like a clock.
I got it. But
it's not an easy decision.
No, those names.
It's not an easy decision.
Those names in recruitment should have been on the list before the time.
Look, I'm saying that knowing that Metcalf's a beast.
You ever been a team captain? You ever been a team captain?
That's what the combine's
yes,
for.
I have.
You ever been a team captain?
Yes,
I have.
You're gonna pick for like kickball or dodgeball?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever made an easy decision picking
all
who's gonna be?
All the time.
Was it always an easy decision?
Was
it always an easy decision?
I just had to pick for basketball.
You had to pick before, you had to pick between your friend and a good player?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. It's not always an easy decision, right?
Yeah, but Metcalf was no one's friend.
I'm not saying that because I'm just saying it's not an easy. You can't say that. Oh,
it is.
It's not an easy decision.
You have.
If you're the team captain and you got to pick,
draft for need. You have to draft.
No, when you pick the team captain and did your team win?
Look.
Did your team win?
Look, this is my thing.
Did your team win?
For what?
When you picked your team.
Yes.
Basketball.
Yes.
Every time.
We won. We just
every
won.
time.
Yes, we did.
Every time.
Not every
Don't
time.
lie.
No one wins every time.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody wins every time.
No, this is my thing.
But when you made that pick based on your decision that you're making at that time.
This isn't my thing, though. You're not picking between your best friend and the pick.
I'm not saying the best friend.
I'm
saying that's one of the hard picks.
You're picking for need,
I'm saying that one of the hard
picking for popularity.
I'm saying that's one of the hard picks, but I'm just saying.
How is that hard?
No, but then you learn from it, right?
Your best player needs a line.
You learn from it. You learn from it, right? You learn from it, right? Now you got.
They didn't. No, they didn't.
No, but you.
For 3 years they didn't. 3 years they didn't.
You learn from it. Have all your picks, and then you play the game. Have you always won?
No, I didn't always win.
That's what I'm saying.
But how do I learn from that? Decision. How do I learn from that? I don't learn.
You learn to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna pick you because you're my friend. I'm gonna pick someone else." You learn from that, and you make those. You make.
But how do you know? How do you know that I didn't lose or win because of my friend? You didn't ask that question. My friend.
If I was your friend and you picked me, we'd always win.
Yeah, because you're the biggest fool. I gotta pick the center.
It's a
hey, look.
decision.
To all the Seahawks fans out there, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Comment down below.
Russell Wilson wanting a trade. Does he want to trade, or is he just talking?
Tell B what you want.
I honestly feel like he's just talking. Though.
I think he's talking, bro. He doesn't want to leave.
I honestly feel he's a real Seahawk.
He doesn't want to leave.
And honestly, I just think he's talking, letting them know his feelings.
He just wants to.
How they react to that though can lead to a trade request next year.
No, he wants a line. That's what he's saying.
That's
he wants a line.
I want a line.
He said
that's what he's saying. He wants a line.
He wants to be able to make those decisions with the executives, just like Kobe did, just like LeBron is doing, just like MJ did.
Whoa! What? You can't compare NFL to
apples
NBA.
And oranges.
It's not the same.
Apples and oranges.
But when you're
the NBA,
apples and oranges.
Jay, when you're an elite player.
No, it doesn't happen in the NFL, bro. That's the reason why we're having this conversation, because it doesn't happen in the NFL. So that's why Deshaun Watson.
But Brady did the same thing.
No, he never did.
What are you talking about?
Look. I'm the worst Brady hater in the world.
Hey, Brady,
I'm the number one at Brady hater.
Brady brought in AB,
and the one thing that
Brady brought in Gronk. Brady brought in.
This is my thing.
Did he bring in Fournette too?
Yes, but that's this year at his new team. But at New England, he never had say.
He never had say.
And that's the reason why. But look, listen.
You don't think him and Bill.
Bro, check this out. Listen to what I'm about to say right now. At New England, Tom never had no say. That's why. Did you ever see him have a number one receiver? Look. No number. Look at everybody. Look at everyone he threw to. Tell me that you believe that receiver would have been a number one receiver in any other team.
Gronkowski.
That's a tight end. First off,
Edelman.
But I was a tight end.
Who made him?
All right.
Brady made him. Okay, who else?
Edelman.
But who made him? Brady did.
Brady.
AB.
Well, he did have Moss.
But when?
No,
Moss 1 year.
Yeah,
when Moss was ready to retire.
Yeah, Moss
or
had
quit.
1 year.
So that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So this is my thing, though. The only time that he ever had say was when he went to Tampa Bay. So now what happens? Now every other quarterback saw that he had say at his team. Now Deshaun Watson's saying, look,
super team.
When am I going to say something?
Super team.
Now Russell Wilson is saying,
super team.
When am I going to say something?
Super team.
Now it's becoming the NBA.
Super team.
Before that, it was never the NBA. But that's always been the NBA.
So you think Tom Brady made the first super team for the NFL?
Nah, that's not a super team.
No.
You don't think he made a super team? You don't think he made a super team?
If you're a super team, you think you're going to be in the wild card? No.
No.
That's my thing.
You would have clinched.
No.
But he came at the end, though, with a super team.
Yeah, you're right.
So he came at the end with a super team. You don't think he made a super team?
I don't think he made it. I don't think he made a super team. I just think he brought people that he wanted.
I'm thinking Tampa Bay made a super team.
Is that a super team?
With Antonio Brown, Fournette. These are like all great players before.
Fournette's not a great running back.
Fournette was a great running back.
No, he's not.
He was a great running back.
No, he wasn't.
He was a great running back.
With the Jaguars?
With the college.
Come on,
in college,
man.
okay.
College, yeah.
Everyone's great in college.
That's what I'm saying. He was a great college.
But that don't matter.
Jaguars, he flamed out, but then he did great. No, but he did great.
He was all right with the Jaguars. He was all right. But he wasn't a great running back.
He was a great running back.
Look, this is my thing.
Look, Henry was a great college back. Running back in college.
No, this is my thing. If you're gonna say, look, Tom, let's make a super team. What running back do you want?
I don't think he.
You think he's gonna pick Fournette?
I don't think he said Tom.
Exactly.
I think it was. You ever watch? No, not Arians. You ever watch? Damn, what's that movie? Fucking with Brad Pitt and what's his name? The baseball movie.
Moneyball.
Oh,
Moneyball. You ever watch Moneyball?
Oh, it's all analytics.
Analytics, right? Don't you think that's what they did with analytics?
Oh, probably.
I think they moneyballed football.
Now that's believable.
I think they moneyballed football. Now how they did baseball and moneyball, that's what they did. They moneyballed. They took these players who they could get at a cheap amount.
And they do the average.
Yeah, they do the average. Yeah. And they say like, oh, we can get Fournette for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then he's still got some game in him. That motherfucker played like a fucking beast in the Super Bowl. I was like, where the hell did Fournette come from? And then
wait, who's
Gronk,
this guy again?
Yeah, and then Gronk 2 touchdowns.
Like Gronk is like all-time tight end.
And he retired.
Exactly. He retired and came back.
We can get him for 1 year. And then we can get him. He got moneyballed.
Okay, now I believe. Now I can agree with you.
He got moneyballed.
Yeah. I got you.
I think Tampa Bay got moneyballed.
They got moneyballed. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn.
Now every owner is gonna try to do that.
Moneyball.
Yeah.
They find those one players.
That's what happened in baseball though.
Yeah.
And then people started losing.
Yeah.
Like, how come it's not working? How come it's not working?
They figured it out. Yeah, they figured it out.
Working.
Like, oh, Moneyball.
Because your data guy sucks.
Oh, shit. Hey, I swear to God,
You're supposed to drop the data guy.
Hey, this podcast is going to be viral now because of the Moneyball reference that we just did.
You're supposed to.
The reference that we just did, Moneyball.
So that means your first round pick should be a data person.
That's right. Hey,
yeah.
Moneyball your team.
Moneyball.
Chicago Bears, Moneyball your team. 49ers, Moneyball your team. Seattle Seahawks, Moneyball your team.
Look, he said 49ers, Moneyball your team. That means what? Pick up J.J. Watt. Money, baby.
But you got to get him for 1 year.
Money.
You got to get him for 1 year.
Yeah, I got it for 1 year. I'll take it for 1 year. Hey, look.
But that's crazy, right? Antonio Brown, Fournette, they all got him for 1 year.
Oh yeah,
we get him for 1 year. They got money.
Obviously, and then what happens at the end of the Super Bowl?
And they pick up Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Tom Brady at the end of his career, Tom Brady's like, oh yeah, we'll take Tom Brady. He's 43 years old. We'll pick him up. He could probably still do some more.
I bet he's like, oh, I got 1 more year. What else do you have to accomplish?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And then Gronk. Oh, I just retired.
Oh yeah,
I haven't played for a year.
I'll come back.
I'll come back.
my boys at Tampa Bay. I'll go with Tampa Bay. We're sunny.
Moneyball. That's our thing right there. Moneyball.
That's probably
the Super Bowl was Moneyball. The Super Bowl was Moneyball. We're seeing it right now. Islanders View is saying it right now.
Yeah, they took the data.
Super Bowl was Moneyballed.
Yeah, I feel that. I can see that.
We're saying that right now.
I can see that.
I'm saying it.
I can see it. I could agree with that. That makes sense.
That's factual.
Yep.
That's crazy though. I didn't even think about it till now. I was like, oh shit, that is Moneyball, right?
Yeah, you're right, bro. But did you guys have a good time?
I had a great time.
Been good, bro.
To our listeners and viewers, you guys have a good time. I'm glad to be back. The Islanders View is back.
I missed you guys so much.
Look, we are back. Now it's gonna come every week. Are we going every week, guys?
Well, I know JC got to go to Hawaii, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm going to Hawaii for 2 weeks.
He's going to Hawaii for 2 weeks, so anybody in Hawaii, family, friends, look out for JC. Say, hey, Chålofa.
Yeah, so it is going to be every week, but after I come back. What?
What?
What happened? Yeah, we're going to Hawaii, bro, for 2 weeks only.
Oh.
It's for family.
You gotta come early, B.
It's for family. It's for family emergency, bro. Family emergency.
9 month, bro.
It's family emergency, bro.
Okay.
Family emergency.
Okay.
But hey, see him there. But after that, we're gonna be back.
Yeah, we'll be back every week. We'll be back on track though. But yeah.
Oh wait, but B is going to Indonesia.
No, but look, I don't leave. But look, check it out though. So that means we can do. So this is 13. We can do 14 and 15.
Oh,
before I leave.
Hey, wait.
Because I don't leave until the end. I don't leave until the end of February. So
Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
Giving hearts out.
Oh,
hearts out to everybody.
So cute.
So cute.
Don't believe in that pig.
You saw that? You saw? I caught it.
You know what I'm giving for Valentine's Day? I'm giving my wife the D.
What is that?
I'm sorry. Sorry, Mom.
Oh.
Pop goes the weasel.
Just a tip. Like your ice.
Just a tip.
Hey, look. I don't. Hey, look.
No more drink. No more ice.
Look. Hey, Jun. After tonight, I don't even think you can get the tip in, bro.
I know, right?
Because you're gonna be mad you didn't pick her up.
But my brother JC is gonna hook me up. Hey, we love you guys.
We love y'all.
We miss you guys.
Look, session number 13 in the books. We love you guys. We'll see you guys at session number 14. One love and God bless. We are out. This is the end. Chee-hoo! The end of session number 13. We love you guys. One love and God bless. Peace. Hey, where do you think you're going? You haven't left our minds yet. Again, thanks for watching and listening. And like we say on the islands, the first time you're a guest in our home, and after that, you're family. So welcome to the family. One love and God bless. Peace.